Hello everyone and welcome to G&G On Demand. We're coming to you from the Marion County Events Center and Sportsplex today for one of the biggest springtime traditions in the region, the Marion County Farm, Home, and Garden Show. We're excited to bring you full coverage of everything happening right here under one roof, from agriculture and home improvement to local businesses, crafts, and community connections that make Marion County such a special place to call home. Our coverage of the Farm, Home, and Garden Show is made possible by the great community partners who help bring events like this and broadcasts like ours to life. Big Papa's Smokehouse, Farmers National Bank, Lebanon Tourism, Central Kentucky Outhouse, Exit Realty Homestead, Marion County Economic Development, and Intercounty Energy. Now, let's take a look around and see what this year's show has in store here on G&G On Demand.
Good morning to you, everybody, and welcome. We're in Marion County today at Lebanon, and we're at the Marion County Sportsplex and Events Center for the Farm, Home, and Garden Show that'll be going on throughout the weekend here. It's all free, and we're glad to be here live and free today. When I say we, John Graves joins me here, and glad to be a part of an event, John, that for many years, when the Marion County Chamber of Commerce did this event, such a huge event. They did it in the old tobacco warehouses, which are very few right now, but huge crowds turned out. And the folks here at the event center said, hey, listen, we need to start getting back into this. So it's kind of been revived. And so far, they just got started at 10. Going to be here throughout the day and here again tomorrow afternoon.
It's, anytime you got things going on, you can shop local. We heard that on Thursday night, the Kentucky Proud and the shop local and the local businesses. This is what you want to come out and support, and it's an easy way to support. There's several booths. You're going to see several of the booths today as we're going to kind of meander through the building here and show you some of the sights and sounds. But always like coming out on Saturday morning. It's spring. It is a Farm, Home, Garden Show, but there's a little bit of everything to experience today.
And that's what we'll do. We'll kind of give you the sights and sounds. We're going to talk to a lot of the folks that are here. At 1 o'clock today, we've partnered with Lebanon Tourism, and John Bramble is going to be doing a demonstration today about boating. And I think that's going to be an interesting piece that we're going to bring to you, because not only do they have the booths set up, they do have a petting zoo, and they also have demonstrations. So, if you're looking for some tips about just home gardening, taking care of that out in front of your house, John, which I always need, that's for sure. But this would be a good day for you to just come on out and enjoy some of the activities here.
If you don't want to actually do the out front stuff and need some inspiration and ideas and can put this off for another weekend, then this is where you need to be today.
Or need some tips for who will do it. I think
we're not a part of this petting zoo, though, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, good.
I don't know. We appreciate Matthew Smith coming out producing it, and Sean Allen's going to be doing the video for us today. So good G&G crew. We'll have a good time. Talk to a lot of folks. So if you are sitting at home, don't forget, John. We've got many venues that you can stream from and enjoy this today.
Yes, we're on all of our socials, YouTube. Don't forget the apps. GNG.live, that's on Amazon, that's on Roku, and that's on Apple. If you can't find us, I don't know what to tell you right now. We're everywhere, and we're everywhere where you want to be.
And give them the old like and share. We can do this. This is more of a fun event anyway. If you are watching on Facebook, we want you to like and share this. Throw a heart if you'd like. That helps us get the word out.
If you like the Sports Center, give me a like. If you like Lebanon, give me a heart. If you care, hit the share.
I knew you'd find a way to make that work.
Always find a way.
So, again, if you see behind us a lot of activities, we're going to talk to several of the folks that are here. But we encourage you to come on out. It should be a good time today, as we're going to be broadcasting till 2 o'clock today. Keep it right here. We're back with more in just a moment. This is a production from G&G On Demand.
When you want barbecue done right, head to Big Papa's Smokehouse in Lebanon. At Big Papa's, we take pride in smoking our meats low and slow in our very own outdoor smoke pit, using a special blend of hickory and oak wood for that rich, savory flavor. Pulled pork, brisket, ribs, all seasoned with our original in-house rubs and recipes, then smoked to perfection with delicious sides and desserts. Taste the difference that only Big Papa's can deliver. Find us at 737 West Main Street in Lebanon, or call 270-699-2321. Big Papa's Smokehouse, where every bite is smoked with pride.
Tired of waiting for tubes? At Farmers National Bank, we're introducing ITMs. Chat live with the same tellers you know for faster service and 24/7 deposits. Same friendly faces, smarter banking. Visit us today. Farmers National Bank, member FDIC, here for you, here for good.
Welcome to Lebanon, Kentucky, a place where every meal is a celebration of flavor, tradition, and community. From our famous country ham and homemade biscuits to the freshest farm-to-table produce, every bite is a journey through Kentucky's finest ingredients. Share a meal with friends, explore our charming local eateries, and discover the warm hospitality that makes Lebanon, Kentucky truly special. Taste the heart of Kentucky right here in Lebanon. Lebanon, Kentucky. Savor the flavor, share the moment.
Attention, America. Listen closely to this important announcement. Have you experienced urination anxieties or had sudden urges to do 1 and 2 and couldn't find a bathroom? You don't have to hold it in anymore, America.
There is a giant in the world of portable toilets, and his name is Bobby Markham,
the Can Man.
The following testimony was recorded live on location.
Thanks to Bobby Markham, I don't have to worry about urination anxieties or sudden urges anymore.
Call Central Kentucky Outhouses, the name to know when you gotta go, at 270-405-3101 for a free quote today.
This is the 2026 Marion County Farm, Home, and Garden Show. How good John Graves here today, and lots of folks are rummaging around, and we encourage you, if you can get out, come on and get out. But if you're watching this, we're glad to have you watching it from home. Amanda Hall's one of the, everybody told me to come and see you.
Okay, awesome.
So just because of your products, and I found out Amanda and I, she reminded me, because as you can tell, I'm so much older than Amanda here. Amanda and I worked together. You must have been a kid at WLBN, worked for J.T. Whitlock. And we worked down in the valley together.
Yes, sir, down at the old radio station.
So you were spinning those vinyls then.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yep, did a lot of that.
Did you ever work on Sunday mornings down there?
A whole lot of Sunday mornings, announcing the news and then helping with the broadcast of the ball games and all that.
I remember when we were working there on Sunday mornings, we had the Gravel Switch Boys come in and play their music live. Did you get in on any of that?
Yeah, I sure did. It was awesome.
This has changed. Times change. So, well, good to reconnect. And talk about reconnect, let's talk about, tell me about your business.
Okay, so I am the owner and operator of H2 Leather. We do all handmade leather products. We offer hand carving. We offer laser engraving. We do custom orders, and we do a lot of just run-of-the-mill stuff as well, but we mainly focus on custom stuff. We offer wallets, belts, purses, koozies, a little bit of everything, journals. We try to make everything unique so that whenever you get a product, nobody else is going to have something like you.
What's some of the most popular things you see? Because I have a friend, my son-in-law is in the horse business. He's a horse trainer. And I had a friend that had some ostrich leather boots or ostrich. Is that correct?
Yes.
So he had some boots, and he wanted the horse group that he put together on the boots, and they went and stamped that. So I thought, man, that's unusual. What are some of the things that you see that are kind of unique that people ask you to do?
We have actually was hired by my family to bring their gator hides that they actually hunted and had tanned out themselves to make wallets and purses. So we thought that was really fun to actually get to use the real gator hides that somebody that we knew local had actually harvested themselves. So that was a good, fun project. We've made stuff out of elephant. We've made stuff out of ostrich. There's a few different leathers we've used. Mainly we use deer and cow, though. Not really had anything too crazy yet to be asked to do. We do some reupholstering, but nothing major with that kind of stuff. But we've been asked to make boots, but we're not there yet.
How did you get involved from WLBN radio to doing leather? Did it start as a hobby, something you were very interested in maybe to get involved with? How did you go from there to here?
Right, so it started out as me wanting to go to Tandy Leather and make a coaster. They had a coaster class, and I was wanting to go down there for my birthday. I thought it would be fun so I could learn how to do like earrings, Bible covers, stuff like that, just something for me to tinker and hobby with. Within a month, we were buying all kinds of leather. Me and my husband we both really enjoyed it, and it's just kind of exploded from there. We now also actually have a storefront in Loretto. They're across the street from the car wash. So we've been there about a year, so kind of started out in our living room and it's just expanded.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask next. With the, just like us, the online popularity, when folks, if they can't make it out today, what's the best way to contact them? Talk again about your storefront, and also, do you have any online presence?
We are on Facebook. We are on Instagram and TikTok. We have a Square site. I ain't gonna lie, I have trouble keeping it up to date just because usually by the time we get something made, it's sold. So you can find us on Facebook, Instagram as your main two sources. Our store is actually at 9340 North Loretto Road. If you're familiar with Loretto, we are across the street from the car wash. So pretty easy to find. If you can find the car wash, we're directly across the street from it.
You got a email address or a phone number you want to kick out there? Because some folks, with us, all you have to do is just come back and watch this, and you can stop there and be able to listen to it.
Awesome. So my phone number is the best to reach. It is 270-699-6322, and that will reach me. My name is Amanda. Or you can email us, and it is h2leather.llc@gmail.com.
So, you were around, but, still young, because you're still young. I mean, you're so young. But do you remember when they used to have the Farm, Home, and Garden show? Because I know at the radio station we used to broadcast it. Do you remember the ones in the warehouse?
Yes, I do.
Tell me what you remember about them.
I can remember as a kid going there, and I remember more plants and machinery, that kind of stuff. Like I said, I was really young, so I was excited to see it come back this year. Just because it's been gone for so long. I just had a pair of earrings that I'd bought at the Farm, Home, and Garden show, and I wore them up until like last year. They just broke.
Cool.
Yeah, they were breast cancer awareness ribbons. So, yeah, so I kind of hung on to those for a long time. But, yeah, they were awesome. That was one of my memories from there just because I had them for so long. The last thing I was able to purchase there.
We hope you have a successful weekend. Great reconnect with you. All the best for your business.
Thank you. You have a great day, dear. Thank you.
Amanda, she's got it going on here with this business going over here. And all these wares she has over here. Sean, look at these belts. I got to get me one of these belts before I get out of here. Look at this stuff. This is, I think I'm going to buy one, and I'm going to have it stamped and edged. But I want to say something like, How Be Good CEO G&G Productions. Oh, John, I'm going to have to get another one. G&G on demand. Maybe I'll get that for Gracie. John's daughter's getting married next weekend.
CEO now. I see.
I'm a co-CEO.
Yeah.
We're two,
you're
aren't we?
CEO. I'm COO.
Oh, no. Is that what you are?
Yeah.
I stand corrected. See, I can have it all put on here. And plus, the only bad part is I'm not slim like him. I do got a little extra room for a few more letters than John does.
We could get G&G on Gracie's. That's all we could get on Gracie's.
What about this guy?
Yeah, come on in.
What about this guy? Bubba, oh, are you kidding me? What about this guy? Will Knight, man. You talk about CEOs. He is CEO, COO, and the man that knows.
Yes.
Will Knight is running this complex. Man, I tell you what, congratulations. You've worked hard on many things.
Yes.
And the first thing is just the complex itself. I've been coming out here walking in the winter. My friend Bill Robinson and I from over Springfield, we have really enjoyed it. Even old Sean walked with us one day out here. Congratulations on that before we talk about this Farm, Home, and Garden show.
Thank you very much. We've been very blessed. People from Marion County and the surrounding communities have really kind of adopted the place. We've got people from Casey County, people from Bardstown, people from Springfield, people from Marion County. Got a few people even from Camelsville that come over. So we've been very fortunate and very blessed, and the Marion County community is very, very fortunate to have this here.
And I said come and walking, but my wife loves to play pickleball out here. She's getting ready to retire, and you're going to see her a lot more than me, awesome. Probably. But I've come out here and seen all the folks that are doing this. It's just great, the activities you have.
Yeah. We try to do a little something for everybody. Between this event, next weekend we've got an AAU basketball tournament. We've got OVW wrestling coming May the 8th. July 11th and 12th, we've got the gun show coming back. So we try to bring in a little bit of for everybody in the community, because not everybody likes to come watch basketball. Not everybody likes to come out for wrestling. So we try to get something so they'll take ownership of this facility as well.
Talk a little bit about rejuvenation, this Farm, Home, and Garden Show. I love your story when you tell me, you were in California, you came back to the one that they used to have 15 years ago, and you saw that and said, why can't we do that again?
Yeah, well, that's really, when Judge Daugherty started talking to me about being the director of this facility, I asked him if we could bring the Farm, Home, and Garden Show back, because when my wife and I moved home from California, I loved the Farm, Home, and Garden Show. That was one of the first events we went to. And then, we were here for several years, and then it kind of went defunct when the building sold. And I wanted to bring it back for the people of Marion County and the surrounding communities. I just met a guy from Springfield. We've got people from Bardstown here. It's bringing everybody together. So that's really what we want.
Well, and you had set a goal, as we was talking off air. You wanted 30 vendors, and then you got to 50, and you're like, hey, let's just get all of them. Yeah. How has the response been coming out?
It's been very good. Obviously, it's not as good as we wanted. We wanted to fill up the entire building, but goals. We had goals. We wanted 30. We thought we'd be lucky if we got 30. When we hit 50, we were like, all right, this is really going to come together. And then we were like, well, let's shoot for 60, and we almost got there. Vendors and exhibitors and everything. We've got almost 60 groups here today. So we're very happy with the turnout, and I think it's going to be a good little festival. So.
I think so. I think everything I've seen, of course, we've been here about 10 or 15 minutes, and everything I've seen, you got line dancing going on up here. You got Jeremy Bowman running around everywhere.
Yeah.
It's you can tell. And, people think, these things take weeks and weeks and weeks to plan.
Yeah.
Talk about some of the planning that went into this.
This has taken months and months and months to plan. It's a job. If you look down this floor tarp, it takes us about 4 hours to get this thing down and taped. So, I would say we've put a good 5 or 6 months into this. We've had some of our student workers in here, and they've kind of helped with some of the planning, gave us some ideas and different people to contact. We've made a lot of phone calls. We've made a lot of visits. Jeremy and I have spent a lot of time on the road trying to, we went to Kentucky Proud Vendor events, exhibitor events. We've invited those people. So, it's taken a long time to get this thing going. So
now, who do we have here?
We've got Hannah Smith. This was our original Employee of the Month for January of this year.
Been here for over a year now. So.
Yeah, she was one of our first employees, one of our best workers. When I can't be in charge of something, and Jeremy's running around like you said, we look to Hannah. She's the little mother hen kind of.
Yeah.
She does a very good job for us.
So you've been here for a year, but it took them a whole year for you to give Employee of the Month. What's the deal?
We just started it this January, so I was kind of thankful. I'm very thankful for Will and Jeremy, though. They really do take care of us, and this whole thing would not be happening. We help as much as we can, but this is really their event. They really make it happen and make it all come together. Everything you see here is all them.
Listen, this G and that G know it may take a couple, but it takes everybody to pull a production together.
It's really an economic engine, too. People don't realize that because, I see your staff out here, all good little part-time jobs, your full-time staff. It's really cool.
Yeah, we've got 17 part-time employee high school students.
Same.
We've got, I think, 16 of them are from Marion County High School, and then we've got one young lady that goes to Bethlehem High School. Most of them play sports, or they're involved in other extracurricular activities like beta and different things. So we really work with them with their schedule, and that's when, when they come and interview, that's a lot of their questions. Well, I play football, or I play soccer, or I'm on the beta council. We say, you're a kid first. We want you to work here, but we also want you to be a kid. We don't want you to be tied down. So if you need off, we will do everything in our power to give you that flexibility where you can go and do what you need and still get your hours here.
I can tell you one thing. G&G is glad to be partnering with you on more and more. I haven't showed John. You'll have to show him the sign. Yeah. One of the signs we got coming up. Yeah, we do. Yes, it's in his office. It's coming up.
Okay.
But it's funny. Sean and I, who's doing our video day, we came to the OVW wrestling match. We were here that night, and Sean said, wow, when we sponsored that one match and they said it's brought to you by G&G Productions, he said, I got goosebumps. It was almost, but it's so much fun that you're doing things like that. and it's outside the interest of basketball and pickleball. It's public interest.
Right, and we're still doing that kind of stuff too, though. We just had a really big, the Heart of Kentucky Pickleball Classic. We've just got done with our men's basketball league. We've been running 2 weekly pickleball leagues, beginners leagues. And then we have, this past Thursday night, we just started our volleyball league, which has 8 teams.
And one thing I don't want to forget is you've got meeting rooms here. I mean, not only for corporate meetings, you do birthdays. I know you've done wakes here. Yes. You've done corporate meetings. Yeah, all that.
Yeah, we do. We have three large meeting rooms. You can do your corporate events here. You can do your birthday parties, your baby showers. Heck, we even had a baby sprinkle. I'm not sure what a baby sprinkle is, but when she asked about it, I was like, let's go. You tell me whatever you want to do. But, any kind of celebration, any kind of birthday party, we'd be more than happy to accommodate you.
We'll take on anything, John. We had to go to the G and K, as we get going. So we appreciate you.
Thank you very much. Thank you all. Come on out and see us. We'd be happy to have you.
There you go. That's a personal invitation. Come on out and enjoy. We hope you do, because there's a lot of things to see, and as we like to say, much more. It's really cool.
It is, and we're showing you sights and sounds. This is an event like all of our events. You can go back and watch us and get more details on it tonight. Come out and support these vendors. That's the best way to keep things like this growing in the community, is for the community to come out and support. So often when our travelers like, there's nothing to do, nothing going on. There's something to do today. Come out and enjoy these.
Don't be waving people. You might be on the most wanted list, and we got to make sure everybody knows who you are. Welcome here. Tell me who I got here.
What again? My name is Mark Levine.
And what's this young lady's name here?
My name is Marion.
Where y'all from?
Loretto.
So you're from here close by then?
Yes.
Have you been to these type of shows in the past? Because they used to have this Farm, Home, and Garden show years ago. Were you a part of it by any chance?
No, because I was out of the area for about 40-some years. Okay. And we just come back in Loretto.
Well, there's a lot of good things for this young man you got with you, to go home and start thinking about planting flowers and planting trees. Yeah. He looks like he's a husky rascal. I think he'd be good for the job. Maybe pick him up some trees and some flowers today. What do you think?
Yes, we picked up the trees already.
Yeah. He's over there saying, "Would this guy please be quiet?" He said, "Don't be."
No, I ain't quiet.
You all enjoy the day. Thanks for letting me jump in there.
You're more than welcome. Hi, everybody that knows me in Loretto.
There you go. Come on by. We're going to take a quick break. We probably need to take one for some time. We're back in just a moment. All the activity that you're seeing is part of G&G On Demand.
To a farmer, a handshake is as good as a contract, and a man's word is something you can actually build on. So to have an insurance agent who's accountable, trustworthy, and dedicated to providing the best customer service possible, well, that sure does go a long way. And that's why the farmers in Lebanon trust Jesse Insurance.
To hear more about their farm insurance products, stop by 101 South Spalding Avenue, across from the post office. Call 270-595-0000. Jesse Insurance, the agent with choices. Protect what you sow.
Buying a home? Selling one? Looking for land to build that dream place? Listen, you need the homesteaders at Exit Realty Homestead. We know Central Kentucky, we know this market, and we've got the statewide reach to get you results. From contract to closing, we handle it all. No stress, no guesswork, just sold. Call Exit Realty Homestead today, 859-481-6223. Local roots, statewide reach, everywhere you need us to be. Lisa Kearns, Principal Broker Owner.
Marion County is actually the geographic center of the state of Kentucky.
I mean, we came from really big, city, and this is so close.
You can be at the airport in Lexington in 50 to 55 minutes. You can be at a UK basketball game within an hour.
And one other huge difference is traffic.
Yeah.
Hey McKinley, have you ever seen a power line fall down after a storm?
Yeah, we drove by one last week.
Well, do you know what a down line can do if you touch it?
What?
Down power lines are dangerous. They can even kill you.
If you see power lines on the ground, always go the other direction. Keep away from them and call Intercounty Energy. This message brought to you by Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Here's a question. How can something like floor mats help improve your business? How can this give your employees more confidence to do that? How can safety glasses make your company more productive? And how can the way you look change the way customers see you? For over 1 million companies, the answer is simple. Cintas. So to help keep your business well-equipped, clean, and looking its best, get Cintas. And get ready for the workday.
Did you know you can now watch G&G Productions and on demand on your favorite devices? That's right. We're streaming on Apple TV, Roku TV, and Amazon Fire TV. Catch every moment online at gng.live or follow the action live on Facebook and YouTube. Wherever you are, we've got you covered. G&G Productions, your news, sports, and community activities brought to you live and free.
We are back here at the Farm, Home, and Garden Show over in Lebanon, Kentucky, 2026. We are with Audra Calhoun, Clay Slays. How are you this morning?
I am good, excited. This is something new, and I've been waiting for it, so I'm super excited today.
Well, and I don't know that there's a festival that you can bring your product to that I don't see you at. You are well traveled with this, with the business, and but more so, you just like being out and seeing people.
I do. I said that's my favorite thing about it is just being able to kind of see community, meet new people when I go out of town, different places. I just love being able to talk and kind of, do my thing. So.
Now, I know with Clay Slays, this started out kind of as a hobby. Just, you're just gonna make some people pretty, and then it's turned into a whole thing for you.
Yes, this has been 6 years of this. But yeah, it just started out as me looking for something to do as an empty nester, and and then it turned into a 6-year business. So I enjoy it, though. It's therapeutic for me, so I can't complain. I love being able to see people walk around in my jewelry, and, they just love it as much as I do. So that's a good thing.
If I ever get to empty nester, I don't know that I'm going to start anything else because I think I have enough.
You do enough. True.
All right, well, let's do the sales thing, and we're going to have the camera kind of go around this side. Talk about some of your products and what goes into this.
Yes, okay, so everything that you see here is handmade from polymer clay. I do offer a few things that are PVD, gold, and silver plated, but majority of everything, probably about 90% of everything you see is handmade. I have so many different processes. There's so many different things that I do, and whether it be hand painting the clay, whether it be hand mixing colors to where I get specific colors. So it's a lot of work. I mean, a lot of people think I just sit and just make, but it's a lot of processes between thinking about what I'm going to do, making sure I get the color schemes right for the color trends that are going to be in the clothing. So there's a lot. But yeah, I mean, I've got crosses that I have that are brand new that I just made last week. A lot of spring and summer items, new color trends that are going to be in the clothing over on the other side. These are some of my favorites. They're my new favorites. I think they have a very vintage look, but they're still super lightweight and very modern. I still want to keep things modern and unique to me.
How can I get a G&G line? Can we use some colors and get a G&G line of thing?
I can probably get those colors right for you. Get you some little earrings, little studs in there.
Listen, I was a kid of the 90s. I got some pierced ears. I can still get an earring or two in. I'm not going to lie.
I have men that wear my earrings too.
I'm going to be honest with you. I think some of the bunnies maybe are just a bit much for me.
Yeah, you probably don't need the bunnies. No, don't do the bunnies. But, a nice little solid black stud, little kind of lime green, little blue mix. I think that will work for you.
We need to talk. We may need just some lapel pins or something that we can work.
Ooh, I can do those too.
Yeah, we're going to talk off air. You're here today and tomorrow.
And tomorrow. We are here 10 to 5 today, and then tomorrow 12 to 5. So you got 2 days to come out, check out everything. Remember, though, people, I do everything in small batch. So that means what you see here today might not be here tomorrow because I only make a certain amount of every given item. So
exclusivity, I think.
Exclusivity, that's what I like. I want people to feel special. I don't want 50 people running around the same earrings. So
Listen, anytime you're around this young lady, you're going to feel special. God bless you. We love you. Thank you very much. Clay Slays is one of the many booths that's here on the Farm Home Garden Show. I see how, when we're bouncing back and forth, he's kind of looking for his next interview, and I see him. He's got something lined up. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to see who Hal has found down the way here at the 2026 Farm Home and Garden Show. It's a production of G&G On Demand.
When you want barbecue done right, head to Big Papa's Smokehouse in Lebanon. At Big Papa's, we take pride in smoking our meats low and slow in our very own outdoor smoke pit, using a special blend of hickory and oak wood for that rich, savory flavor. Pulled pork, brisket, ribs, all seasoned with our original in-house rubs and recipes, then smoked to perfection with delicious sides and desserts. Taste the difference that only Big Papa's can deliver. Find us at 737 West Main Street in Lebanon or call 270-699-2321. Big Papa's Smokehouse, where every bite is smoked with pride.
Wow! Farmers National Bank has been voted the best bank, the best checking and savings, the best loans and lending, and the best mortgages for the best of Marion County. Wow! Thank you, Marion County, for voting Farmers National Bank the best of. Check out our ITM Live video teller. It's just that easy. Farmers National Bank in Lebanon, member FDIC. Here for you, here for good.
Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky, is your place for nature enthusiasts. Lebanon is your place for art and shopping. Lebanon is your place for family fun and sports. Find more information at visitlebanonky.com.
All right, back here at the Marion County Farm Home and Garden Show. John Graves, Hal Good. We are kind of walking around here, and again, Jason here and I were talking a moment ago. We just, as I just rolled in, I said, come on, we're going to talk here for a minute. Kentucky Alternative Livestock Association. First of all, tell me again, Jason, what's your last name?
Jason Becker.
Jason Becker, easy one to remember. Talk about your association.
Okay, so we're a nonprofit organization, and we're here to kind of spread information about deer farming in the state of Kentucky. So a lot of people never heard of deer farming. They're not sure what that is, but they're interested. So we like to set up at these kind of booths and just let people know what we're about.
Well, I know all about deer. I'm not deer hunting, but I've never heard of deer farming. Tell me about it.
So in the state of Kentucky, we're a livestock, just like goats, sheep, or anything else, cattle. And we raise these white-tailed deer. We make some really big white-tailed deer. It's natural. It's just selective breeding like they do with cattle or dogs or anything else. But we can selectively breed these deer and get really big trophy antlers out of them. And high fence hunting operations are probably one of our biggest clients that we'll sell these deer to, and we make pretty good money at it.
So this would be an organization that is working to produce deers that have larger antlers. They're larger. Is that kind of how I'm reading you?
So yeah, these are trophy deer, but we're also doing things in the deer industry. Chronic wasting disease is a big concern with white-tailed deer. You'll hear a lot of sports radio talk shows talking about it, and Fish and Wildlife agencies on how to address this problem. Well, in deer farming, we have a vested interest in getting rid of this, and through selective breeding, we're able to actually make CWD-resistant deer. So, like on my farm, I'm getting to the point now where every deer on my farm is considered CWD-resistant. So those kinds of things can bleed over. They're looking at ways to transfer that to the wild deer population. How can we do this? So we do a lot of things, but research and development, if you will, is one of the things we do as well.
Well, I do keep up with a lot of legislative items, so I'm very aware of what's going on in the Frankfurt discussion about deer and the discussion of how many deer are getting hit by cars and trying to limit the population of that. And you may have an opinion on that, and I'm interested in that. When you start thinking about that, a lot of the insurance companies are pushing for that legislation. Where's your group at on that?
So we don't really take a stance. We're sportsmen and farmers. So obviously we want what's best for sportsmen in the state of Kentucky. I think there are a lot of deer in Kentucky in some areas, and that has to be managed. And that is the best way to manage deer populations is through hunting and Kentucky hunters. So if we have a state agency like Fish and Wildlife that will communicate and listen to the hunters of Kentucky, I think we can manage the deer population just fine.
Deer and elk, or just deer?
So there's a lot of farms that'll do elk and deer in the state. My farm's a little bit smaller. I just have white-tailed deer, but there are several farms in the state that do big elk as well.
Yeah, we're doing some work with the Kentucky Gun Company, and we're going to be a part of their May elk show, if you're familiar with that. So they become friends of G&G, and we're doing that drawing that's coming up. So it's just interesting how things like this are tying into hunting, and deer hunting is so popular.
It is, and one of the byproducts of like a deer farm, for example, are the urine scents. So we'll collect the urine from our does and estrus, and we can market that for hunters, and they'll have fresh estrus doe urine that they can use to attract the bigger bucks as well. And there's some deer farms that actually specialize in that, and they're making a really good business out of it. So.
Well, there'll be some people that are watching online. There'll be folks that'll come back and follow up. If they have an interest in this, talk about best ways to contact your association.
Sure. So we got a website presence, kaylaky.net. Our website's got everything to know about deer farming, how to get started, best practices, animal health, all those kinds of things. Or they can find us at one of these events and talk to us in person. But coming to see a deer farm in person is the best way. We've got about 115 deer farms throughout the state, and almost every single one of them will welcome anybody for a farm tour. Come check us out. This is what we do, and see if you're interested.
Any local you'd maybe mention as far as the deer farm, or do you want to talk about yours?
Yeah, there's. I don't know if they want me putting their name.
Understand.
I know there's two here in Lebanon. There's 2 deer farms. I'm in Campbellsville, but I'm right across the Marion County line. I'm on Finley Ridge Whitetails. Facebook is a really big tool for us communicating. So if you look for Kayla on Facebook, or if you look for Finley Ridge Whitetails, you'll find us, and I welcome anybody for a tour anytime.
Awesome. This is awesome to talk about Kala. Do you go by Kayla, or do you just...
Yes.
Kayla, it's easy.
It's about watching these bucks grow out every year. We got fawns that are about to hit the ground, so having the fawns on your farm and watching the antlers grow out all summer, it's a very enjoyable family farm experience. So
great conversation. I know you welcome everybody to come by and see you here at the show.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey, thank you, buddy. All right. Hey, listen. Not only are we seeing some good stuff out there as far as if you want to purchase, but we're getting a good education, John and I, here today about anything from farm, home, and gardening all the way down to just being able to have a deer farm. We're going to take a quick time out. We'll be back with more in just a moment. This is our production today of the Marion County Farm, Home, and Garden Show on G&G On Demand.
Attention, America. Listen closely to this important announcement. Have you experienced urination anxieties or had sudden urges to do 1 and 2 and couldn't find a bathroom? You don't have to hold it in anymore, America.
There is a giant in the world of portable toilets, and his name is Bobby Markham,
the Can Man.
The following testimony was recorded live on location.
Thanks to Bobby Markham, I don't have to worry about urination anxieties or sudden urges anymore.
Call Central Kentucky Outhouses, the name to know when you gotta go, at 270-405-3101 for a free quote today.
To a farmer, a handshake is as good as a contract, and a man's word is something you can actually build on. So to have an insurance agent who's accountable, trustworthy, and dedicated to providing the best customer service possible, well, that sure does go a long way. And that's why the farmers in Lebanon trust Jesse Insurance.
To hear more about their farm insurance products, stop by 101 South Spalding Avenue, across from the post office. Call 270-595-0000. Jesse Insurance, the agent with choices. Protect what you sow.
Buying a home? Selling one? Looking for land to build that dream place? Listen, you need the homesteaders at Exit Realty Homestead. We know Central Kentucky, we know this market, and we've got the statewide reach to get you results. From contract to closing, we handle it all. No stress, no guesswork, just sold. Call Exit Realty Homestead today, 859-481-6223. Local roots, statewide reach, everywhere you need us to be. Lisa Kearns, Principal Broker Owner.
Welcome back to the 2026 Farm, Home, and Garden Show here at the Sportsplex in Lebanon, Kentucky. We've got some Washington County people here today, Color of Sunshine, Keely and Chad Kelly. Your name's tough.
It is. I know it. Most people try to pronounce it as Kelly, but we just kind of keep moving on with it, so.
Yeah, they don't get John or Graves messed up that easy. Now, that one's last name, Good. Yeah, that one's a little tough, but so Color of Sunshine, talk about what you've got a nice little business.
Yeah, thank you. We do concrete creations, anywhere from earrings to vases. We have some planters. We have the ever so popular right now desk goose in 2 different sizes. And we do coloring books, which kind of centers around our suicide awareness. And we make our own crayons. We've got cause boxes where you pick 3 and you get a paint palette and 2 brushes. And just about anything you need, we can kind of do it for you.
You never know what's going on. We've known each other for a long time. Had no clue that that you did this. I've got a couple small businesses, and but everybody, you've got to advertise more, girl.
I know, we're trying, but this is hopefully going to help today. So.
We're glad to help. Tell me about some of your products. I see some gnomes over there. I like the gnomes. This is all handmade. You all make everything.
My husband does all of it. It's small batch concrete work, and for everyone, we probably mess up 3 or 4 of them. So to get them out here is absolutely wonderful. Our gnomes over here are what started everything. We started with 2 larger ones, and we've gradually done into like 7 to 8 different sizes. And these will be in our cause boxes where you can pick any 3 of these items, and we'll put them in a box for you. But the gnomes are precious. I think we have 7 different ones, grumpy old men to cute little fairy girls. So it's pretty neat.
And your cause box is suicide prevention, which is something near and dear to my heart. Listen, and I want to say this, and I'm going to have Sean bring the camera back up when we do this. It's okay to not be okay, and you need to know that if you need help, get help, call somebody. Anytime you think you need it, call somebody. Call me. I don't care. If you need help, but again, it's okay to not be okay.
I could not agree with that more.
Color of Sunshine, and you can paint all this stuff after you get done.
Of course. You can paint it any way you would like. Most everything is waterproof already because it's concrete. You can seal it if you like, but everything we have at our home is not sealed. We have it painted. We have some of it spray painted, crayons, anything you would like. The imagination, let it run wild.
That's awesome. Color of Sunshine here at the Farm Home and Garden Show 2026. We're going to be back after this break. We're going to see who else we can talk to. We're trying to talk to all the sights and sounds here today. This is a production of G&G On Demand.
We wanted to give more opportunities for kids who weren't necessarily interested in sports to be able to do theater, to do chorus, to have an orchestra program.
The old library was nice in its own right, but we wanted to plan for a library that would still be viable 30 years from now.
How do you play it safe around electricity? My dad works for Intercounty Energy and wants us to be careful by doing the following. Never put fingers or other objects in an outlet. Keep metal objects out of toasters. Keep radios and electrical items away from bathtubs and showers. Never pull a plug out by its cord. Stay away from substations and power lines. Don't climb on power poles. Never fly kites near power lines. Whether you are playing outside or inside on a rainy day, always play it safe around electricity. This message brought to you by Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
The most important part of your business are all the people who come through your doors every day. And Cintas can help you take care of them. Your dedicated Cintas service reps will provide the essential products and support to help keep your employees performing at their best.
So your business can too. Get Cintas.
Oh, I'm ready!
Get ready for the workday.
Did you know you can now watch G&G Productions and on demand on your favorite devices? That's right. We're streaming on Apple TV, Roku TV, and Amazon Fire TV. Catch every moment online at gng.live or follow the action live on Facebook and YouTube. Wherever you are, we've got you covered. G&G Productions, your news, sports, and community activities brought to you live and free.
When you want barbecue done right, head to Big Papa's Smokehouse in Lebanon. At Big Papa's, we take pride in smoking our meats low and slow in our very own outdoor smoke pit, using a special blend of hickory and oak wood for that rich, savory flavor. Pulled pork, brisket, ribs, all seasoned with our original in-house rubs and recipes, then smoked to perfection with delicious sides and desserts. Taste the difference that only Big Papa's can deliver. Find us at 737 West Main Street in Lebanon or call 270-699-2321. Big Papa's Smokehouse, where every bite is smoked with pride.
Back here at the Marion County Farm, Home, and Garden Show, G&G to L&L. Lisa and Lori. How about that one, Lori?
That was fabulous.
Oh, you know, of course, Lisa and I are such dear friends. Lori Mings, Lisa Kearns. Exit Realty Homestead, man. I know you've been fighting that morning cold, but Lisa, you all are just doing a fantastic job.
Yes, it's been great. Business is great. We love it. Apologize, I sound like a big toad frog this morning. Glad to be here at the Home and Garden Show, and I'm happy that they've brought it back. We've missed it a lot since the years.
I wasn't going to let her get away because she said you were going to do all the talking, but I'll give her a break and let you do most of it because a lot of it has to do with Lisa Kearns, and you can talk about it very easily. You were one of the first ones to jump on board and work with her, and I've known you for years. Exit Realty Homestead have really gone out in a real estate market that's going on right now, Lori, to show how real estate is supposed to be handled. Talk about it.
Absolutely. We just believe in working with our clients based on their individual needs, making sure we are fulfilling exactly what they want and what they want to do, whether it's selling their home, buying a new home, however that looks, we're here to provide that professional service for them.
Major purchase in someone's life. I mean, and you guys are handling that.
Absolutely, yes. This is one of the largest purchases most people will make, whether it's a first-time home buyer, a step up, or to their final destination of what does that forever home look like.
Talk about the market right now.
Market is moving. It's moving great. We have not seen any slow up. People are out there. The spring season is upon us, and we encourage you, if you're looking, let's go look. Let's go see what's out there, because a lot of people don't realize what is involved, and we're here just to make that easier for everyone.
When you start thinking about, we want to either upgrade or we would like something different or we're looking to move, what are some of the suggestions you give individuals when you're coming in and looking to either not only sell but to buy?
When you're looking to buy, the best thing you can do is get yourself pre-approved. With that, you're working one-on-one with your loan officer. You are comfortable with a payment that is associated with that house based on a certain sales price. Then we jump in the car and absolutely we go take a look at those homes. But you already have that step behind you, because now you know exactly where your target of home is going to be.
If someone needs to get, we see Lisa's already skirted off here. But God bless her. I love Lisa. Lisa and I, we're old radio buddies. Lisa and I go way back. Yes. But Exit Realty Homestead, if someone needs to get in touch with you, you're so easy to reach out to because of the way the marketing you all do. But if someone needs to get in touch with you, what do you suggest if they're looking to buy or sell right now?
We have several ways. We have our office in Springfield, right there on Main Street, 102 West Main. Pop in the office. We have our office number 859-481-6223. Lisa's cell phone 270-402-4036, or myself 270-403-3696. And we will get the ball rolling.
Thank you, sweet Lori. You all are doing such a wonderful job.
Thank you all. We appreciate you all as well.
Lori Mings, one of the fine person and one of the individuals here. Look at Lisa. We thought maybe you ditched us here.
No, I got a phone call. Somebody wanted to see a house.
There you go. Yeah. Right on. I was going to talk to you, because Lisa and I go back to the radio days. And again, Lisa, we go back in the radio days, but she was like at about 16 years old. I think there were labor laws then when you were working.
I was 12.
When you worked for Mike Wilson. So that's why I'm so much older than Lisa. But we go way back. You're marketing everything. I mean, Lori and I talked about it. You're really doing a great job. We're proud to be associated with you first, but I'm proud for you. You're doing a great job.
Well, thank you, Hal. I appreciate that very much. And I couldn't do it without Lori. Lori, I call her my right arm.
She's wonderful. Y'all keep up the good work, and they'll be here at the Farm Home and Garden Show all weekend and be able to answer any of your questions. Keep it right here. We'll be back some more in just a moment. We're at the Marion County Farm Home and Garden Show, which is a production of G&G On Demand.
Tired of waiting for tubes? At Farmers National Bank, we're introducing ITMs. Chat live with the same tellers you know for faster service and 24/7 deposits. Same friendly faces, smarter banking. Visit us today. Farmers National Bank, member FDIC, here for you, here for good.
Welcome to Lebanon, Kentucky, a place where every meal is a celebration of flavor, tradition, and community. From our famous country ham and homemade biscuits to the freshest farm-to-table produce, every bite is a journey through Kentucky's finest ingredients. Share a meal with friends, explore our charming local eateries, and discover the warm hospitality that makes Lebanon, Kentucky truly special. Taste the heart of Kentucky right here in Lebanon. Lebanon, Kentucky. Savor the flavor, share the moment.
To a farmer, a handshake is as good as a contract, and a man's word is something you can actually build on. So to have an insurance agent who's accountable, trustworthy, and dedicated to providing the best customer service possible, well, that sure does go a long way. And that's why the farmers in Lebanon trust Jesse Insurance.
To hear more about their farm insurance products, stop by 101 South Spalding Avenue, across from the post office. Call 270-595-0000. Jesse Insurance, the agent with choices. Protect what you sow.
Buying a home? Selling one? Looking for land to build that dream place? Listen, you need the homesteaders at Exit Realty Homestead. We know Central Kentucky, we know this market, and we've got the statewide reach to get you results. From contract to closing, we handle it all. No stress, no guesswork, just sold. Call Exit Realty Homestead today, 859-481-6223. Local roots, statewide reach, everywhere you need us to be. Lisa Kearns, Principal Broker Owner.
I love to go home, spend time with my wife and my kids and my family. I love to go out and eat and be with friends.
We've got some great locally owned restaurants here.
Our favorite place to go is a country store.
Country store in Brownsville?
Brownsville.
Yeah, cool.
Yes.
As far as fun, I mean, you have the Aquatic Center, Fagan Branch.
Just being outdoors, going to local events, local festivals.
Just like a big holidays, ham days, because there's so much going on.
Next Farm Home and Garden Show. We just kind of keep making our way down, and we are down Frog Lane now with Kathy Scott. I've known Kathy, gosh, how long have we known each other? A long time.
A few years. It's a few years, probably going on 10.
Probably. Used to have a nice little booth set up there at for ham days in a very comfortable spot.
Very comfortable spot. Yeah, it was the best.
It was. We enjoyed those times. So down Frog Lane, tell us a little bit about the products you've got.
Well, today I just brought memorials. I've come full circle. I got my start at the Farm Home and Garden Show when it originally started down at the old warehouse across from Wendy's, and I would just take memorials. And so it worked out really, really good for me, so that's what I continue to do.
Well, and you've got a storefront in Lebanon?
Actually, now I've closed the storefront.
Okay.
Yeah, I work out of my home, and I'm very fortunate that customers that have been with me for many, many years still follow me and call me, and so that keeps me going.
It's quality product. That's what we do. We're going to have Sean look through some of the products, talk about some of the things that are on the table, and how to get in touch with you.
Get in touch with me on Facebook. It's under Kathy Williams Scott on Facebook. I don't have a business page. It's under my personal page. My phone number is 270-692-8175. I've made many a trip to a cemetery for people to make it specifications for people because everybody's got different stones, and it's very personal to people how they honor their loved ones. Right. And I take that very seriously, try to always give them what they want and try to make sure that they get a good quality product.
Well, it's always a pleasure. You've always done that, always beautiful arrangements, and you just got that touch. You just do great things.
Thank you. You do too.
I appreciate
y'all
it.
are good at what y'all do.
Thank you very much. We're blessed. To do what we do. Again, many of the booths that are here, we've made it 4 or 5 booths down the row. There's all kinds of, I can't even see the end of the booths. There's so much more that we're not going to get to today. I'm just going to throw it out there. We're going to do our best to kind of get through and show you what's going on at the 2026 Farm Home Garden Show. We're not going to show you everything. So please come out, visit booths like Miss Kathy, and buy local. That's the big thing. Buy local. Support the community members that are here. Those dollars turn over like 8 times when you do that. We're going to come back. Hal's going to line up the next one. We're at the 2026 Farm Home and Garden Show, production of G&G On Demand.
Hey McKinley, have you ever seen a power line fall down after a storm?
Yeah, we drove by one last week.
Well, do you know what a down line can do if you touch it?
What?
Down power lines are dangerous. They can even kill you.
If you see power lines on the ground, always go the other direction. Keep away from them and call Intercounty Energy. This message brought to you by Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Here's a question. How can something like floor mats help improve your business? How can this give your employees more confidence to do that? How can safety glasses make your company more productive? And how can the way you look change the way customers see you? For over 1 million companies, the answer is simple. Cintas. So to help keep your business well-equipped, clean, and looking its best, get Cintas. And get ready for the workday.
Did you know you can now watch G&G Productions and On Demand on your favorite devices? That's right. We're streaming on Apple TV, Roku TV, and Amazon Fire TV. Catch every moment online at gng.live or follow the action live on Facebook and YouTube. Wherever you are, we've got you covered. G&G Productions, your news, sports, and community activities brought to you live and free.
When you want barbecue done right, head to Big Papa's Smokehouse in Lebanon. At Big Papa's, we take pride in smoking our meats low and slow in our very own outdoor smoke pit, using a special blend of hickory and oak wood for that rich, savory flavor. Pulled pork, brisket, ribs, all seasoned with our original in-house rubs and recipes, then smoked to perfection with delicious sides and desserts. Taste the difference that only Big Papa's can deliver. Find us at 737 West Main Street in Lebanon or call 270-699-2321. Big Papa's Smokehouse, where every bite is smoked with pride.
Wow! Farmers National Bank has been voted the best bank, the best checking and savings, the best loans and lending, and the best mortgages for the best of Marion County. Wow! Thank you, Marion County, for voting Farmers National Bank the best of. Check out our ITM live video teller. It's just that easy. Farmers National Bank in Lebanon, member FDIC. Here for you, here for good. Here again at the Marion County Farm Home and Garden Show. It's been a busy morning. A lot of folks rolling through. Still plenty of time for you to come all weekend, as a matter of fact. We're here at Newcomb Graphics. We know these guys. Matt here. Tell you what, where's the old man at today?
He's up there doing work right now as we speak.
Well, you guys have a great business. Look at this one right here. Well, let's talk about the family first, because I know that's so important for you guys. Tell me about your wife and your little one here.
Yep, they're pretty awesome. She's about 3.5 months old, and like I said, they help support me for sure.
Yeah, that's good. Well, I cannot think of anyone I would go to but you guys as far as what you're doing at Newcomb. You guys did our trailer. I know when I was at Central Kentucky Community Action, your dad's the first guy I called. You guys have just had a great story. Tell me a little bit about Newcomb Graphics.
Yeah, so my dad started about 27 years ago. He kind of started doing race car graphics, that type of stuff. And then it just eventually led to, more of the factories and stuff like that, signs like that. And then as far as we go now, I mean, we travel. We do stuff in Tennessee. We do a lot of stuff in Lexington, Louisville for some big companies. And then, like I said, obviously our local bunch, we try to do everything we can for them. We do apparel all the way to signs, wraps, anything that you think of.
You kind of started out doing wraps, but I was going to say, to give you some ideas of what you're doing now, you've gone from that. You're heavy on signage, which is a big part of your business, but you do some other things too. Talk about some of the apparel.
Yeah, we do. We can even do just one T-shirt if it's a one-off type thing. But we do big company orders. We do web stores for employee orders. We do a lot of embroidered hats, leather patch hats. We have about anything that you could want as far as we can get our hands on any brands or anything like that. So
I've ordered some of those stave awards that you all do too. Talk about some of that stuff you're doing.
yeah, we do a lot of things with the barrels too. We're in the bourbon industry, so like I said, the barrels, we do barrel heads and barrel staves. We do awards with those, and like I said, we try to reuse every part of the barrel just for different types of stuff. So it's kind of a little bit of art, but it's also it's something that we enjoy with the machinery that we have. So
here's the most important question. How's Pops like being a grandpa or a Pops, or what's he going to go by?
I think he's going by granddad or granddaddy. So it's her, and then my sister also had twins about a month before her. So they have 3 little girls now, 3 little granddaughters. So like I said, they're pretty excited, him and my mom both.
Now, my daughter had twins 7 years ago.
Oh, yeah?
So it just gets better. It's better. But these little ones, buddy, I'm telling you, it ain't much no better than the little ones here.
Yeah, it changes a lot.
Congratulations. Tell the old man I said hello. I'll be looking for it.
I will. Appreciate it.
Newcomb Graphics, they're our friends, and I tell you what, they've done a lot of stuff for G&G, but they do a lot of stuff all over. I wish I could just say all over Central Kentucky, but not. They've expanded so much and doing a lot of different products as well. So make sure if you're over here at the Marion County Farm, Home, and Garden Show, stop by their booth, tell them G&G sent them. We're going to be back with more in just a moment. The Marion County Farm, Home, and Garden Show, a production of G&G On Demand.
To a farmer, a handshake is as good as a contract, and a man's word is something you can actually build on. So to have an insurance agent who's accountable, trustworthy, and dedicated to providing the best customer service possible, well, that sure does go a long way. And that's why the farmers in Lebanon trust Jesse Insurance.
To hear more about their farm insurance products, stop by 101 South Spalding Avenue, across from the post office. Call 270-595-0000. Jesse Insurance, the agent with choices. Protect what you sow.
Buying a home? Selling one? Looking for land to build that dream place? Listen, you need the homesteaders at Exit Realty Homestead. We know Central Kentucky, we know this market, and we've got the statewide reach to get you results. From contract to closing, we handle it all. No stress, no guesswork, just sold. Call Exit Realty Homestead today, 859-481-6223. Local roots, statewide reach, everywhere you need us to be. Lisa Kearns, Principal Broker Owner.
I mean, if you are involved in a community, then it's a lot more fun, and that's how you meet people.
It is.
But also, Marion County has a really, really rich history.
People in Marion County, I feel like have a lot of love in their heart, and they're very kind, and that's my jam.
How do you play it safe around electricity? My dad works for Intercounty Energy and wants us to be careful by doing the following. Never put fingers or other objects in an outlet. Keep metal objects out of toasters. Keep radios and electrical items away from bathtubs and showers. Never pull a plug out by its cord. Stay away from substations and power lines. Don't climb on power poles. Never fly kites near power lines. Whether you are playing outside or inside on a rainy day, always play it safe around electricity. This message brought to you by Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Here's a question. How can something like floor mats help improve your business? How can this give your employees more confidence to do that? How can safety glasses make your company more productive? And how can the way you look change the way customers see you? For over 1 million companies, the answer is simple. Cintas. So to help keep your business well-equipped, clean, and looking its best, get Cintas. And get ready for the workday.
Did you know you can now watch G&G Productions and on demand on your favorite devices? That's right. We're streaming on Apple TV, Roku TV, and Amazon Fire TV. Catch every moment online at gng.live or follow the action live on Facebook and YouTube. Wherever you are, we've got you covered. G&G Productions, your news, sports, and community activities brought to you live and free.
Well, we are on wheels this morning, and we are traveling. We've made our way. We've turned the corner here, and we've made our way out in the hallway. And when you come out in the hallway, if you come in from the direction we did, the first thing you see is Farmers National Bank. And boy, that's a pleasant scene.
This is pleasant. I'm so glad to see Melissa tonight, but I have to speak for Sean, who's doing our video today. I think that's probably the first thing he saw. read over there, because Sean, Melissa, Sean, we go to ham days. And one of the first things he told me this morning, he said, ribeyes and lemonade by the Lions Club. Melissa Knight, president of Farmers Bank. Boy, I tell you what, you guys are just doing a fantastic job all the way around, and we're glad to be a partner with you.
Thank you very much. We're very proud to be a sponsor of this event. We wanted to come out and just support the community and support the event center in the county as they bring this event back. It's a great way to get families out and let local entrepreneurs and businesses get out and meet with the public. So
I keep thinking of technology and banking, and you guys are really getting that edge. We've come in and we did some new production for you. Talk about this newfangled way where you're taking the tubes from everyone from 1979 to 80 just learned how to use to do with their checking account to the new technology of 2026.
Sure. So the pneumatic tube systems were getting dated, and we were kind of faced with the decision of whether to rip that out and put in an old technology or to just move into the future. So we decided to make the move. We tore out our tube systems and put in integrated teller machines. So it's an advanced ATM, and that just gave so much more capability to our customers because they can still come and be waited on by their favorite teller at the bank during the day, and they can also come 24/7, deposit checks, get change back through the machine. So we added 2 machines at each location, and then we expanded to the Loretto community. We have a lot of customers down there, and we wanted to make sure that they were served. So now 24/7, they can walk up to that ITM in Loretto. They can cash a check, deposit a check, transfer money, anything they need to do.
I know you've seen the commercial.
I have.
But have you seen the operation? I mean, Sean and I went and filmed it. I mean, we were both pretty dumbfounded. I mean, I thought it was really neat.
I've not seen it, but I've seen the new kiosk, I'll call it, there in Lebanon, and does a great job. Talk to a little bit about, you see the big banks, and I don't want to take anything away from the big banks, but local banking, these dollars that come into you all, they're spent back here, and that is important.
They are. And, a lot of folks talk about shop local, and I think sometimes they don't think about a bank as a local business, but obviously we are. We're a locally owned small business. We've been in the community since 1890, and we employ 27 employees. So we're providing jobs, and when you deposit your money with us, we're then lending that money back out into the community for people to start businesses, open that, first auto loan for that child, send them to college, whatever it is that they need to do. And then we also contribute charitable contributions back into the community as well. We help fund projects like the government building, like City Hall, and we even work with other local banks to do that. So it's really important to contribute back to those local businesses like the banks so that they can contribute back. And it's just a cycle that feeds itself in our community. So.
Well, I know from my aspect, I bank local, and I do that for a specific reason. If I have trouble with my loan, or hey, I need dates, I get to walk across and sit next to somebody. It's not a phone now, and I pay the same rate that I would at a big bank, but I get that local service, and that means more to me. And the fact that when you deal local, you all donate to so many good causes, and that money stays here, and that's hugely important. So thank you all. And they also sponsor some sports stuff too, and help us bring live coverage of live and free sports.
We really do. We try to do that, and I will say that I think that's probably the most compelling thing is in today's world with all the fraud, the scams out there. You can really start banking with a local bank like Farmers National Bank when you're 15 or 16, maybe even younger if you start a child savings account. And you can stay with us. We have sophisticated lending all the way from an auto loan to leasing to multi-million dollar loans, hotel loans, and industrial loans. So you can really grow with the bank, and we don't have these absurd fees or send you to some corporation to get those answers. You're still banking with me. You're still banking with Derek or Joanna or Misha or George, for your whole life. Right. And I think there's something to be said for that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you took the words out of my mouth. Business, home, recreational. Absolutely. You guys really do a great job on that. And then, we've been working with you on these CD rates, and I just saw this. You've gone from St. Patrick's into spring, and I think this first year you guys have been very aggressive on that.
Very aggressive on deposits, because we're really trying to grow our deposits because we have such strong loan demand. I think there's a lot of opportunities in the community and the surrounding regions, and people have come to realize that we do make those local decisions, and therefore we can move pretty fast and we have competitive loan rates. So with that growing loan demand, we have a growing demand for deposits. So come grow your savings, grow your certificates of deposit with Farmers Bank. We do have some great rates. I think Hal picked that up.
I did. I picked one up to take home with me.
So we've got 4.09 on 12 months and 3.99 on 24 months. So it's a really competitive rate right now. Come talk to us.
Now, what about this center that your husband is running here? I really like, I've been coming out walking, and we've been talking about that, and I love that. I love that in the winter. I love to walk outside, but this was such a great place for me to come and walk. My wife Marilyn loves pickleball.
Yeah,
this Sportsplex, just has really been it's been a lighthouse to the area for people like this.
I think it really had. I think there were a lot of naysayers early on. Even myself, I'll admit, I was a little skeptical, like, what is this going to do exactly? But it has been phenomenal. Mm-hmm. The health improvement that it is bringing to our county and to our area. Kids are here. They are playing pickleball with the older people and interacting with them. And they are having the loco nights for the kids to have something to do on the weekends. They are having the volleyball leagues, the basketball leagues. People are walking. I love it. It's fantastic. It's a boon to the way of life here and also to health. So kudos to them for doing all that hard work.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work going in, you can tell, and they really are doing a good job. And publicly, Empower Woman of the Year. Melissa's a friend of ours. I was so glad to see that you were recognized for that, because you are aside from the business, you do a whole lot in this community. So you deserve the recognition from an outsider looking in. How's that sound?
Thank you. I appreciate that very much. I was very humbled. The nominees were phenomenal, so I was very surprised, and I just am very appreciative to be named that, so thank you very much.
Well, again, Farmers National Bank, come by and see Melissa, her staff. They're all just fantastic, John.
Absolutely. More sights and sounds are going to be upcoming. We are at the 2026 Farm, Home, and Garden Show, just off Veterans Memorial Parkway over here in Lebanon. Everybody, you know where this building is. Come on out. We're going to kind of meander through and see who else we can find. Production of G&G On Demand. Back in a moment.
Tired of waiting for tubes? At Farmers National Bank, we're introducing ITMs. Chat live with the same tellers you know for faster service and 24/7 deposits. Same friendly faces, smarter banking. Visit us today. Farmers National Bank. Member FDIC. Here for you, here for good.
When you want barbecue done right, head to Big Papa's Smokehouse in Lebanon. At Big Papa's, we take pride in smoking our meats low and slow in our very own outdoor smoke pit, using a special blend of hickory and oak wood for that rich, savory flavor. Pulled pork, brisket, ribs, all seasoned with our original in-house rubs and recipes, then smoked to perfection with delicious sides and desserts. Taste the difference that only Big Papa's can deliver. Find us at 737 West Main Street in Lebanon, or call 270-699-2321. Big Papa Smokehouse, where every bite is smoked with pride. Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky, is your place for nature enthusiasts. Lebanon is your place for art and shopping. Lebanon is your place for family fun and sports. Find more information at visitLebanonKY.com.
Attention, America. Listen closely to this important announcement. Have you experienced urination anxieties or had sudden urges to do 1 and 2 and couldn't find a bathroom? You don't have to hold it in anymore, America.
There is a giant in the world of portable toilets, and his name is Bobby Markham,
the Can Man.
The following testimony was recorded live on location.
Thanks to Bobby Markham, I don't have to worry about urination anxieties or sudden urges anymore.
Call Central Kentucky Outhouses, the name to know when you gotta go, at 270-405-3101 for a free quote today.
To a farmer, a handshake is as good as a contract, and a man's word is something you can actually build on. So to have an insurance agent who's accountable, trustworthy, and dedicated to providing the best customer service possible, well, that sure does go a long way. And that's why the farmers in Lebanon trust Jesse Insurance.
To hear more about their farm insurance products, stop by 101 South Spalding Avenue, across from the post office. Call 270-595-0000. Jesse Insurance, the agent with choices. Protect what you sow.
Marion County Farm, Home and Garden Show, G&G On Demand. Thanks for joining us. Incidentally, we're going to be here till 2 o'clock. A lot of good stuff coming up. Glad to run into this good man, Chuck Hamilton. Man, he and I are good friends. I know for a fact, because I come out here and walked during the winter, that you utilize this place, you and Fran, all the time. Talk about this Sportsplex Center.
Oh, this place is phenomenal, and it's a major bonus for the Marion County as well. And turns out, we come out to play pickleball in the mornings. We have people here from Casey County, Bardstown, Campbellsville, Danville. They just flow in and enjoy it with us. It's just been a blessing to us as a community. And I want to say the same thing about you guys.
Oh, hey, listen, hey, keep going. You're on the ball. Hey, come here, Fran. Come here, Franny. Yeah, keep going though.
You guys have brought to Marion County something we've desperately needed. And sometimes that's a local flavor to the news and what's happening. And you're who we go to. You're our go-to to see what's happening around here. And we appreciate the way you cover things, the attention you give to the kids in the community. Just a blessing.
Well, we appreciate that, you being a superintendent, educator. And I tell you what, look at this. Spin that around here. Listen, Franny, here you go. I wish you'd go over and talk to me. Hey, Sean, spin that camera around there. Just get this right here. Look here. I'm going to put her on the spot. Listen, I just want to tell you how much, I am a big fan of the Hamiltons. Here I am in downtown Louisville 2 weeks ago and run into Todd Hood. Had me walking down the street. So there we had a 5-minute conversation about the Hamiltons. So there you go, Fran. There you go. Goodness. He's a good one. He had nothing but good things to say about the both of you.
Oh, well, that's
even you, Chuck, for some reason.
We played a little football together at one time and ran around some and had a good time in Marion County.
You remember all those summer classes you and he took over at St. Catherine's, and I was working work study for Sister Catherine? I'd walk by, they'd be in class. I'd just kind of walk by and look for a place to sleep. That's what I did.
And we were looking out at him wishing we were there. So,
talk about the Farm Home Guard Show before I let you and Fran go.
Yeah, well, if you haven't been out, you need to come out and see what's going on. But there's a lot of opportunities. You meet a lot of nice people. We came out specifically for our trees.
There you go.
So anything that you could think of that you might want to do in your home, farm, or garden, you can find it here.
Marilyn said she'd be joining you all next month. She's working to help train somebody, and then she's done. So she'll be ready for it.
We've missed her.
Well, she misses it, so she's coming back. Good to see you. All right, Hamilton's my friend. Good to see you, Chuck. Just some of the fine folks you'll see here at the Marion County Farm, Home and Garden Show. Come on by. How be good for G&G On Demand.
Buying a home? Selling one? Looking for land to build that dream place? Listen, you need the homesteaders at Exit Realty Homestead. We know Central Kentucky, we know this market, and we've got the statewide reach to get you results. From contract to closing, we handle it all. No stress, no guesswork, just sold. Call Exit Realty Homestead today, 859-481-6223. Local roots, statewide reach, everywhere you need us to be. Lisa Kearns, Principal Broker Owner.
Marion County is actually the geographic center of the state of Kentucky.
I mean, we came from really big, city, and this is so close.
You know, you can be at the airport in Lexington in 50 to 55 minutes. You can be at a UK basketball game within an hour.
And one other huge difference is traffic.
Yeah.
How do you play it safe around electricity? My dad works for County Energy and wants us to be careful by doing the following. Never put fingers or other objects in an outlet. Keep metal objects out of toasters. Keep radios and electrical items away from bathtubs and showers. Never pull a plug out by its cord. Stay away from substations and power lines. Don't climb on power poles. Never fly kites near power lines. Whether you are playing outside or inside on a rainy day, always play it safe around electricity. This message brought to you by County Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Here's a question. How can something like floor mats help improve your business? How can this give your employees more confidence to do that? How can safety glasses make your company more productive? And how can the way you look change the way customers see you? For over 1 million companies, the answer is simple. Cintas. So to help keep your business well-equipped, clean, and looking its best, get Cintas. And get ready for the workday.
Well, when we say sight, sounds, and taste now, as we've made our way kind of in the interior as you come in the front here, they've got a tasting room. And anytime there's a sign that says you must be 21 to enter, I'm like, yes, I'll take this one, Hal. You're good. Actually, Hal, you run the camera on this, and we're going to bring Sean in. Our first, and tell us a little bit about what we've got going on, and we're going to try to hit a couple tables here.
Yeah, so we're Bluegrass Bitters. So we're a Kentucky-based, Kentucky-proud cocktail bitters and syrup company. So we have a smoky simple syrup, which is made from 100% turbinado sugar with a natural oak infusion. And then we like to add our 5-spice orange bitters, and those are 2 of the 3 ingredients you need for a great Kentucky old-fashioned. So all you got to do is add some great Kentucky bourbon, which we have in here today too. And then we also have a black walnut bitters, which is made from a true black walnut. So if you want to go ahead and try the smoky simple syrup.
Go ahead. I have one done right here. Hold on. Do this thing. We get
about half of that. I'll add in the 5-spice orange bitters for you afterwards.
So about half. That's good.
What do you notice in that?
The smoky.
Mm-hmm. Just added the 5-spice orange bitters for you.
Cheers.
So, cheers to that.
Now I get the citrusy. Was that what I was looking for?
Exactly. It changes it up a bit once you add the bitters. It gets you a little bit of a different flavor, but all you do is just add bourbon.
That goes well. We need to put that on a T-shirt. Just add bourbon. That's a great line. So contact information if people are looking for you all?
Yep, so we're here all weekend, and then you can find us at bluegrassbitters.net. We're also on all social media at Bluegrass Bitters.
Well, thank you very much. We're going to kind of turn and look and see some of the other things we've got going here, and I see the table that Sean and I want. We're going to kind of slide around here. We've got Limestone Branch Distillery, and then we've got Bullet. Winery, or Bullet Distillery here. Again, this is when you come in the front door, this is kind of off to the left. You'll see a sign that says must be 21 to enter. I checked my ID. I make that happen. Sean, go over there. We're gonna put Sean to work here. This is the stuff that he likes. Hello, how are you? Good. Tell us a little bit about what you've got at the table today.
Well, I can let you taste it, and you can tell me what you think about it.
Oh, she twisted my arm. Yeah, let's go ahead. Put a couple shots for us.
Okay, this is probably our best seller for a pre-mixed whiskey sour. It's kind of like Sour Patch Kid candy.
This cocktail is our newest out on the line. It came out in June of last year. This is one of our newest actual products. It's our mesquite smoked malt. I've been having a hard time finding it here, but you can find it at our distillery in Shelbyville.
All right, well, take a couple shots of that, and Sean, we'll figure out if we like this or not.
So with the mesquite, you're going to get a little bit of that heat up front. Finish-wise, it's nice and smooth.
Cheers.
I tell you, it's been pretty popular around here today.
It's got a little bite to it. It's pretty good. Look, we're going to get some excellent camera work. Hit that, turn that blue mic on for me there, Matt.
I was just going to say, maybe I need to give this to Sean. He'll start talking after he has 2 or 3 shots over there.
We're handing another glass here. I'm going to let you try that one. We're going to get Sean all buttered up today.
Tom Sparks is over
What do you
here.
got, Sean? Tell us what tastes on that one.
He's getting close, John.
He's speechless.
Close.
He's speechless. Speechless. It's so good he's speechless. Again, sights, sounds, and tastes here at the 2026 Lebanon Farm Home and Garden Show. Come out, see the all the tables. We got bluegrass bitters, we've got bullets, and then we've got limestone. So again, in here to the left, plenty to do here in Central Kentucky this morning. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to see who else we can run into. I may keep trying over here. Production of G&G On Demand.
Did you know you can now watch G&G Productions and On Demand on your favorite devices? That's right. We're streaming on Apple TV, Roku TV, and Amazon Fire TV. Catch every moment online at gng.live or follow the action live on Facebook and YouTube. Wherever you are, we've got you covered. G&G Productions, your news, sports, and community activities brought to you live and free.
When you want barbecue done right, head to Big Papa's Smokehouse in Lebanon. At Big Papa's, we take pride in smoking our meats low and slow in our very own outdoor smoke pit, using a special blend of hickory and oak wood for that rich, savory flavor. Pulled pork, brisket, ribs, all seasoned with our original in-house rubs and recipes, then smoked to perfection with delicious sides and desserts. Taste the difference that only Big Papa's can deliver. Find us at 737 West Main Street in Lebanon or call 270-699-2321. Big Papa's Smokehouse, where every bite is smoked with pride.
Wow! Farmers National Bank has been voted the best bank, the best checking and savings, the best loans and lending, and the best mortgages for the best of Marion County. Wow! Thank you, Marion County, for voting Farmers National Bank the best of. Check out our ITM Live video teller. It's just that easy. Farmers National Bank in Lebanon, member FDIC. Here for you, here for good.
Welcome to Lebanon, Kentucky, a place where every meal is a celebration of flavor, tradition, and community. From our famous country ham and homemade biscuits to the freshest farm-to-table produce, every bite is a journey through Kentucky's finest ingredients. Share a meal with friends, explore our charming local eateries, and discover the warm hospitality that makes Lebanon, Kentucky truly special. Taste the heart of Kentucky right here in Lebanon. Lebanon, Kentucky. Savor the flavor, share the moment.
To a farmer, a handshake is as good as a contract, and a man's word is something you can actually build on. So to have an insurance agent who's accountable, trustworthy, and dedicated to providing the best customer service possible, well, that sure does go a long way. And that's why the farmers in Lebanon trust Jesse Insurance.
To hear more about their farm insurance products, stop by 101 South Spalding Avenue, across from the post office. Call 270-595-0000. Jesse Insurance, the agent with choices. Protect what you sow.
Buying a home? Selling one? Looking for land to build that dream place? Listen, you need the homesteaders at Exit Realty Homestead. We know Central Kentucky, we know this market, and we've got the statewide reach to get you results. From contract to closing, we handle it all. No stress, no guesswork, just sold. Call Exit Realty Homestead today, 859-481-6223. Local roots, statewide reach, everywhere you need us to be. Lisa Kearns, Principal Broker Owner.
John Graves, this has the making of a long interview right here. I'm telling you, we may be here for a while, especially you and Sean. After get a look at this over here. After he comes from the tasting room, 21 and over here. We are at the Marion County Farm Home and Garden Show. My good buddy here talking to Squire Craig Bishop. Hey, Squire, good to see you. And Bishop's Landscaping. First things first, I think the whole community mourns over the fire that you had, but I know you're bouncing back. You're coming right back on it. Talk about that for me.
Yes, sir. The community's been great. Insurance company's been great. My family and work family. Everybody has supported us really, really well. We've got all the mess and stuff cleaned up. We have bought 3 trucks back, 2 tractors, 3 zero-turns, power seeder, Harley rake, numerous small equipment. But we're bouncing back. I've got a new hoop barn going up Monday morning to give us some storage and things back. But we're fully stocked with trees, plants, patio furniture, our mulches, rocks. So we're wide open.
And the main thing is, you're wide open. You're open. Some folks have got out there and said, well, due to the fire, I don't think they're coming back. But you went right back to work the next day. You're a worker, man. You went right back to work.
Yeah, we were right back. We couldn't load for 2 days. It took me 2 days to get a new tractor in. But we do have our new equipment. We're back loading by Tuesday afternoon. The fire was Sunday. And we just went in cleanup mode for about a week and got everything kind of cleaned up and reorganized, and we were right back at it.
Talk about your business.
Our business, we stay extremely busy. We do power seeding, we do Harley raking, we do complete tear-outs of landscaping. We'll reinstall, we'll do trimming, we do excavation work. You name it, we pretty well do it. So
I know when I was at Central Kentucky Community Action, when the snow came, I get a phone call from Craig, and boy, I'd go, the lot be clean. You do a little bit of everything.
Yes, sir. We do snow removal in the winters. We haven't bought snow equipment back yet. It did take about all of our snow equipment as well, so we're up in the air on whether we're going to continue to do snow. But we'll know here in another couple months. We'll just make that decision.
And you told me these chairs, even when we saw John sitting in a moment ago, you guys sell those at Bishop's?
Yes.
Talk about them.
These are made by Cumberland Furniture. It is a Mennonite company. They're polywood and stainless steel. You don't have to paint them. You don't have to replace them. They don't rust. They don't rot. They don't fade. You make the purchase one time, and they last forever. There's about 20 different colors. A lot of people do the two-tone. I think it stands out and looks better, but they are just the most comfortable chairs and furniture that you'll ever sit in.
I love it. This chair sits so good. I had sat in. I see you have some of the Anorak. Is that how you pronounce it? Anorak chair. Anacrondic chairs. I see you have those. I always like them, but this chair is really nice.
They swivel. You got your something for a cold beverage here.
Do you deliver?
We do. We'll deliver them right to you.
There you go.
We've got a couple orders in that are actually going out of the county, and we're going to deliver them right to them after the product gets built. So
I love these. I know you got all these sitting around here that you have brought out. So any other products that maybe we haven't talked about that you can find at Bishop's Nursery?
We keep good topsoil. We keep compost. We have straw blanket. Anything to do with the yard or outside, we have it.
And then we talk about shrubs, plants. You've got something here. Talk about some of that wide variety that you offer.
We do a lot of trees. We sell probably over 2,000 trees a year. Anything from fruit trees to larger shade trees. A lot of places you go to just have smaller container stuff. Out front, we've got a couple 2.5-inch autumn blaze maples. We also install those. So we'll come out, and plant anything that you need. We also have a full variety of any kind of nursery stock and inventory, and in about another 2 weeks we'll have a big tropical order come in for Mother's Day, and we'll have a lot of outside flowers and annuals.
Talk about, and of course your position as a magistrate here in Marion County. Talk about this facility here at the Sportsplex. Being a past magistrate for a long period of time in Washington County, anytime you're always working around funds, you're taking chances, you're doing things, you're working around budgets. This facility is just remarkable. Talk about it.
I've been a magistrate for 12 years. Ever since we came in, and even before I came into the office, we needed a facility here in Marion County. We needed a place to have events. We talked about it ourselves for the first 2 terms that we were in office, and finally in our 3rd term we decided to go ahead and made the decisions to move forward with it. It was a very big purchase for us or endeavor, but it's a quality of life. And it's paying its way. That's the big thing. I know there was a lot of negativity about it in the beginning, but everybody that's come out and seen the facility, used the facility, has nothing but good things to say. Only negative I've ever heard is it's not big enough. But you have to start somewhere, and we can expand. And we're also going to get a couple more acres of ground here with it. So,
talk about the Marion County Farm, Home, and Garden Show, because you're like me. You remember when they used to do it in the warehouses, and now what a perfect spot to have it.
Oh, it's a great spot for this. We did it at the tobacco warehouse years ago, and we've had people for years say we really miss that show. It brings people out. Everybody's ready to get out in the spring and work in their yards and around their houses. So it's just gives people a place to come to. But it's not just home and garden. We have a little bit of everything here for people. So everybody needs to come out and see us.
Got a good amount of things here for people to see. But if they can't make it out, tell them where you are and how they can contact you.
We are at the corner of Miller Pike. It's 71 Miller Pike, corner of Camelsville Highway and Miller Pike. Our phone number is 270-692-2625. We're open from 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 12 on Saturdays. We're closed on Sunday.
Bishop's Nursery and Landscaping. Craig, always good to see you. Glad things are coming back after the fire, and you're really making things work, buddy.
Thank you all. Appreciate you.
We are at the Marion County Farm, Home, and Garden Show, where I'm going to be sitting here for the next 3 hours, John. I'm going to let you kind of take care of the rest. Maybe go out there and give me one of them ribeyes and me and Sean lemonade. That's what we need. Can you DoorDash from over there to here? I think John is still in the tasting room.
I don't think we're moving the rest of the day.
I don't think we're going to move the rest of the day. You just look at this. They ought to take a picture of this and said, you ever see that one that said we've been farming too long? Two guys, we've been sitting too long.
That's right.
We got more to come, much more. Marion County Farm Open Garden Show. It is on G&G On Demand.
Marion County is actually the geographic center of the state of Kentucky.
I mean, we came from really big, city, and this is so close.
You can be at the airport in Lexington in 50 to 55 minutes. You can be at a UK basketball game within an hour.
And one other huge difference is traffic.
Yeah.
How do you play it safe around electricity? My dad works for County Energy and wants us to be careful by doing the following. Never put fingers or other objects in an outlet. Keep metal objects out of toasters. Keep radios and electrical items away from bathtubs and showers. Never pull a plug out by its cord. Stay away from substations and power lines. Don't climb on power poles. Never fly kites near power lines. Whether you are playing outside or inside on a rainy day, always play it safe around electricity. This message brought to you by County Energy, a Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
The most important part of your business are all the people who come through your doors every day. And Cintas can help you take care of them. Your dedicated Cintas service reps will provide the essential products and support to help keep your employees performing at their best.
So your business can too. Get Cintas.
Oh, I'm ready!
Get ready for the workday.
Did you know you can now watch G&G Productions and on demand on your favorite devices? That's right. We're streaming on Apple TV, Roku TV, and Amazon Fire TV. Catch every moment online at gng.live or follow the action live on Facebook and YouTube. Wherever you are, we've got you covered. G&G Productions, your news, sports, and community activities brought to you live and free.
When you want barbecue done right, head to Big Papa's Smokehouse in Lebanon. At Big Papa's, we take pride in smoking our meats low and slow in our very own outdoor smoke pit, using a special blend of hickory and oak wood for that rich, savory flavor. Pulled pork, brisket, ribs, all seasoned with our original in-house rubs and recipes, then smoked to perfection with delicious sides and desserts. Taste the difference that only Big Papa's can deliver. Find us at 737 West Main Street in Lebanon or call 270-699-2321. Big Papa's Smokehouse, where every bite is smoked with pride.
Tired of waiting for tubes? At Farmers National Bank, we're introducing ITMs. Chat live with the same tellers you know for faster service and 24/7 deposits. Same friendly faces, smarter banking. Visit us today. Farmers National Bank, member FDIC, here for you, here for good.
Well, we have come back into the main building, so to speak, and best thing to do, Hal, when you go to the tasting room is to come back in and talk to the cops.
You better.
There's no straight lines.
Officer Abel, I'm safe. I mean, they put me behind. They put me behind the camera when they started tasting.
Just how much tasting did you do?
None.
Oh,
now ask him.
In that case, you're in good shape.
Ask him.
That's
then.
what we want to hear.
I had syrup. There may have been something in it, but they told me it was syrup, officer.
Officer Tim Abel, Brian Smith, Lebanon Police Department. We appreciate you guys, first of all. I grew up in the J.T. Whitlock days of covering news. When you covered news, first thing you'd always do is every day you'd call the Lebanon Police Department, the Springfield Police Department, you get on the phone and call. Now, with the technology we have nowadays, information's out there, transparency is important, and you want to make sure not to get ahead of yourself, before family or before the business is taken care of. But Brian, you all and Officer Abel, we appreciate what you and again, Chief Knopp, what you all are doing now. Thank you all so much for supporting what we're trying to do to get news out there.
And we appreciate you all, and like I said, we do want to be transparent, and we're here for the community. Is what we're here for.
Tell them officers also, I think we finally, after we got started, we're getting sergeants and corporals and all that stuff down pat, because we want to recognize, Tim, when people work so hard, and you know this because you're a veteran in this business,
yes,
that they're recognized for titles and the work that they do.
Yes, because when you get a promotion like that, it's something that was truly earned, and you deserve to have it. So you expect a little respect to go along with it. But we love to be out here in the public and let the public see us. Transparency is a big thing nowadays. We like for everybody to see what we got going on, and that we're here to help people, not just hurt. We don't want people just only see us in their bad time. We want people to see us in their good time also.
That's exactly what I was going to ask, John. Assistant Chief Abel, you start looking at you all out in the public, for 99.9% of the people, that ought to be a comfort level, because that 0.1% is who you all are out there to protect them from.
That is correct.
I think you all do a good job with that.
Yeah, and we thank you for that. And like I say, we just, we want everybody to know that we're out there for them, and we're there to help them more than we are to hurt them. We want to do whatever we can to help anybody that's out on the street.
Well, and a lot of times, there are times that you're in those difficult situations, but the majority of your calls are welfare checks and just helping people on a daily basis. It's not all the stuff that ends up being newsworthy, so to speak.
That is true. there's a whole lot of stuff that we do behind the scenes that, people don't realize that we do. We get phone calls for everything. So we have to multitask a whole lot.
Well, in a small department, there's not as many hands as there are in a larger department, and you end up doing a little bit of everything.
That is true. We've been down a little bit, but we're on the swing back now, about to get back up to par where we need to be. So expect to see more officers on the street.
Well, we appreciate that.
And Brian, y'all are all about safety. And I know you being in there and dispatching, have a lot of calls and coming in. You want that comfort level that if someone doesn't feel safe or they're unsure about something, that call is so important.
That's correct, Hal. We try to comfort at their worst of times. And something that we also offer now is we can send a text. You call 911, I can send a text to your cell phone, tap into your camera, and you can show what you're facing as the person calling in emergency. And it's a great tool. But when you call us, it's professionalism, and we want to change the perception of the police department. We're not the bad guys. We want your kids to come talk to us. We want you to call us when in need, because we are the good people, and we're here to support anyone.
Yeah, I agree with that wholeheartedly. You guys doing a really good job here at Lebanon Police.
Absolutely. It's about public service. It's about being part of community. This is what community policing looks like here in Central Kentucky, Hal.
Guys, thanks. Thanks for what you do. I think everybody is just so happy for you, the Lebanon Police Department, what you're doing for the community, and as you continue to do it, thanks again. We appreciate you guys. Be safe.
And we want to thank y'all for the team effort, because it takes a team to be able to do what is done in our communities. It takes us to enforce the laws and to help the people. It takes y'all as part of the team to get the word out there, keep the public informed as to what's going on. So we appreciate everything that y'all do also.
Stop by and see these guys today. Two good guys and two folks that can definitely keep you up to date with what's happening right here in Lebanon. Again, we are at the Marion County Farm, Home, and Garden Show. A lot of folks kind of mulling around. Look here. Chief's wife right there. She is.
We got to straighten up now.
They got to straighten up now. Hey, they're doing well. They're doing great. Amanda Knopp over there. We'll be back more in just a moment. The coverage for the Marion County Farm, Home, and Garden Show is brought to you by G&G On Demand.
Welcome to Lebanon, Kentucky, a place where every meal is a celebration of flavor, tradition, and community. From our famous country ham and homemade biscuits to the freshest farm-to-table produce, every bite is a journey through Kentucky's finest ingredients. Share a meal with friends, explore our charming local eateries, and discover the warm hospitality that makes Lebanon, Kentucky truly special. Taste the heart of Kentucky right here in Lebanon. Lebanon, Kentucky. Savor the flavor, share the moment.
Attention, America. Listen closely to this important announcement. Have you experienced urination anxieties or had sudden urges to do 1 and 2 and couldn't find a bathroom? You don't have to hold it in anymore, America.
There is a giant in the world of portable toilets, and his name is Bobby Markham.
The Can Man.
The following testimony was recorded live on location.
Thanks to Bobby Markham, I don't have to worry about urination anxieties or sudden urges anymore.
Call Central Kentucky Outhouses, the name to know when you gotta go, at 270-405-3101 for a free quote today.
To a farmer, a handshake is as good as a contract, and a man's word is something you can actually build on. So to have an insurance agent who's accountable, trustworthy, and dedicated to providing the best customer service possible, well, that sure does go a long way. And that's why the farmers in Lebanon trust Jesse Insurance.
To hear more about their farm insurance products, stop by 101 South Spalding Avenue, across from the post office. Call 270-595-0000. Jesse Insurance, the agent with choices. Protect what you sow.
Buying a home? Selling one? Looking for land to build that dream place? Listen, you need the homesteaders at Exit Realty Homestead. We know Central Kentucky, we know this market, and we've got the statewide reach to get you results. From contract to closing, we handle it all. No stress, no guesswork, just sold. Call Exit Realty Homestead today, 859-481-6223. Local roots, statewide reach, everywhere you need us to be. Lisa Kearns, Principal Broker Owner.
I love to go home, spend time with my wife and my kids and my family. I love to go out and eat and be with friends.
We've got some great locally owned restaurants here.
Our favorite place to go is a country store.
Country store in Brownsville?
Brownsville.
Yeah, cool.
Yes.
As far as fun, I mean, you have the Aquatic Center, Fagan Branch.
Just being outdoors, going to local events, local festivals.
Just like a big holidays, hymn days, because so much going on.
Good to see you. Hey, back here on G&G On Demand, how good. And as we're moving around here, there's no question that this display is going to catch your attention. Who have I got here today?
My name's John Schooling.
John?
Maddox Schooling.
All right, the schooling group. And you're going to have to school me on what you're doing here. Tell me a little bit about these beautiful animals.
Well, this is actually my son's gig, but these are ringneck doves. They're an African-style dove that's used mostly for pets. Those are pigeons. Those are a Modena Homer cross pigeon, and the bottom one is called a fantail pigeon. They're used for pets mostly. They don't raise eggs, do they?
Yeah, they do.
Eggs too?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we have quail eggs on the front there that we raise quail at home and sell the eggs and sometimes the quail as well. But mostly these are used for pets. The pigeons can be used for racing. They're popular in Japan, so you can take them about, if they know where your home is, you can take them about, I don't know how far, but you can take them a long way from your home, release them, and they'll come back home. As long as a predator or somebody doesn't get them, they'll come back home.
How'd you get involved in this?
At the state fair, I met a guy named Arkansas, and that's how I bought my first pair, and then it just grew from there.
How many you have?
I have about 20 doves, 30 pigeons, and 30 quail.
What are the requests that you get for some? Because, when I look at them, I know I've been to a couple of funerals where people release doves at the end of the burial. The carrier pigeons that you were talking about, John, I'd heard about that. What are some of the requests that you're getting on these?
We haven't really we've just started last year, so we haven't gotten much request. We do have someone that he's talked to that is doing something with a wedding venue or something like that. So we're talking with them eventually if we get set up right to where we might work with them in order to release doves for like wedding venue type things. But we haven't got to there yet. But that's what we're working on.
I could see that being real popular for, like a wedding, the funeral that I mentioned. I've seen that before, just to see them like that. But I guess people just like them as pets too, don't they?
Yeah.
That's why he got involved.
You just want them as pets, right?
Well,
and I show them at the state fair, like my trophy right there.
Yeah, that's how he got involved initially. He initially wanted a chicken, and his mom wouldn't let him have a chicken, and she did on this. And so now he raises them for his agriculture his FFA SAE project. So.
Do you see pets and you see different ranges? You got so many of them. How do you decide when do you have more, or do you do more? Do you think you gauge that on if you start selling them, or do you just feel like this is just something you like to have them around?
I just like doing it, but I don't know.
A lot of times we'll sell them online. We're members of different Facebook groups and things of that sort, and so people will reach out to us or we'll reach out to them depending on what we see that we might be interested in. And so we do a lot of what we can sell. We do that online a lot, and we come to these type of shows as well when we have opportunity.
What about this fella on your shoulder? Is that one that you're personally attached to, or do you do that with all of them?
No, this is a tamed one. His name's Rufus. He's a good boy.
How old is I'll say a bird or a dove like that?
He's probably like 5 months, but they can be anywhere from 10 to 12, or they can get as old as 10 to 12 years old.
They can live up to 12 years.
Yep.
When do they start flying after birth?
Probably like a month is when they're full grown, and then they can fly.
It's pretty interesting stuff here. Good looking booth. It's no question you're knowledgeable about these birds. Very, very interesting. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
And best of luck to you.
Thank you for your time.
Hey, listen, you're all good education going on here. Learning a little something different every day. You learned it here at the Marion County Farm Home and Garden Show. Got much more coming up here. We're here till 2 o'clock. How be good on G&G On Demand.
How do you play it safe around electricity? My dad works for Intercounty Energy and wants us to be careful by doing the following. Never put fingers or other objects in an outlet. Keep metal objects out of toasters. Keep radios and electrical items away from bathtubs and showers. Never pull a plug out by its cord. Stay away from substations and power lines. Don't climb on power poles. Never fly kites near power lines. Whether you are playing outside or inside on a rainy day, always play it safe around electricity. This message brought to you by Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
The most important part of your business are all the people who come through your doors every day. And Cintas can help you take care of them. Your dedicated Cintas service reps will provide the essential products and support to help keep your employees performing at their best.
So your business can too. Get Cintas.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Did you know you can now watch G&G Productions and on demand on your favorite devices? That's right, we're streaming on Apple TV, Roku TV, and Amazon Fire TV. Catch every moment online at gng.live or follow the action live on Facebook and YouTube. Wherever you are, we've got you covered. G&G Productions, your news, sports, and community activities brought to you live and free.
When you want barbecue done right, head to Big Papa's Smokehouse in Lebanon. At Big Papa's, we take pride in smoking our meats low and slow in our very own outdoor smoke pit, using a special blend of hickory and oak wood for that rich, savory flavor. Pulled pork, brisket, ribs, all seasoned with our original in-house rubs and recipes, then smoked to perfection with delicious sides and desserts. Taste the difference that only Big Papa's can deliver. Find us at 737 West Main Street in Lebanon or call 270-699-2321. Big Papa's Smokehouse, where every bite is smoked with pride.
Wow! Farmers National Bank has been voted the best bank, the best checking and savings, the best loans and lending, and the best mortgages for the best of Marion County. Wow! Thank you, Marion County, for voting Farmers National Bank the best of. Check out our ITM Live video teller. It's just that easy. Farmers National Bank in Lebanon, member FDIC. Here for you, here for good.
Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky, is your place for nature enthusiasts. Lebanon is your place for art and shopping. Lebanon is your place for family fun and sports. Find more information at visitlebanonky.com.
County Farm Home and Gardens. Yeah, now we are good. So Sean over here cueing me. I think he had too much bourbon earlier, because or maybe I should have had a shot. Maybe it made me more attentive. So, at the Marion County Farm Home and Garden Show in Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky, you can see that Lebanon has their tourism booth set up here, and we're going to be coming back up here in about an hour, 1 o'clock. Our friend John Bramall is going to be giving an instructional, just a seminar, if you will. And we're going to go on and put it on for you at 1 o'clock about canoeing and boating. Very interesting, interactive piece that he's going to do here, and we're going to bring that for you, an entire piece of that live. But Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky, their tourism group, really doing a lot of work. And one of the things that John Bramall is very passionate about is boating. And, Sean, I tell you what, I like the looks of this. You think about it. I think a big boy like me, this might be one of the big boy ones. What do you think? You think so? Or would it be too much? Something like that. So anyway, it's a good looking boat for those that like to get around. Here's something I'm a little more familiar with than doing any boating. Would be the good old Club 68. Those of you my age probably remember the Club 68 as far as a tourism spot. But this is what the Lebanon Tourism booth set up with all the different items that are on display here. I think I may grab, there's a bunch of these cool looking postcard with the Club 68, Jerry Lee Lewis, September the 4th. That was a historic piece of Lebanon, owned by former Lebanon Mayor Halim George. I mean, I can remember people talking about Little Richard, Tina Turner performed there, but I know during the time that I was out roaming around this area, Midnight Special. You ever heard of Midnight Special, Sean? And he says no. Midnight Special. I bet there's some folks out there watching that remember them. But anyway, Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky. Again, we'll have that at 1 o'clock for you here. And also, one of the other groups set up here are the Power Sports. Our friends at the Kentucky Power Sports, who are associated with the Kentucky Gun Company. This is what you'll find over there. I keep hearing about their stuff. I know Matthew Smith back in the trailer. Rattle me some other stuff they do at Power Sports, Matthew, besides the bikes, four-wheelers, ATVs. If you need a generator, they have all that. How about RVs? Even lawn implement pieces can be found there. But they have all that over there at the Kentucky Gun Company, and we're going to be there next month for the annual elk drawing, and we appreciate all of our friends there at Kentucky Gun Company in Bardstown, as we'll be over there with them helping celebrate what they're going to be doing with the elk draw. But also here, you can see Kentucky Power Sports is associated with them as well at that facility. So they do a nice job there. So many folks here around. We're going to talk to the folks here at One Cross. Y'all ready to talk, or are y'all going to just hang out all day? Look at here, One Cross. I think you guys were at the last chamber meeting I went to. Is that right?
We were the sponsor of the last chamber meeting.
Okay, who am I speaking with here?
I'm Kim Bowen. I'm the nurse practitioner there in the clinic.
You are?
My name is Levi Bowen. I'm just her son.
Oh, well, just your son. He's just your son till it's time for a new pair of jeans or time for gas for the car and things like that. If folks don't know about One Cross, tell me about what you guys do there.
We're a primary care clinic here in Lebanon. Our home clinic is in Campbellsville. Lebanon was her second clinic that she opened up. We treat all aspects of medical care. We're primary care, that's all your medical concerns, behavioral health. We have a nurse practitioner that regulates medications, things like that. Then we also have counseling as well. We do HIV treatment. We do hepatitis B treatment. We have IV therapy for those people who could be like dehydrated, fatigued, immunocompromised. We have different types of IV therapies that they can come in and get. We take all types of insurance, even people without insurance we take. We have a sliding scale program that they can come in and fill out financial paperwork to see where they would rate and not necessarily pay full price to come see us. We're federally qualified healthcare center, rural health, so we have a lot of options for everyone.
So when you're providing rural health, is this a facility you have, or is it more home care, or is it a little of both?
No, we're strictly in center clinic. We're located behind the hospital, right beside Surgical Associates, and we're open from 8:30 in the morning till 6 in the evening. So we do have some extended care. Our patients, we offer after hours. They can call the clinic number. It puts them to a provider. We have someone on call 24/7.
You know, healthcare in Kentucky day to day it changes. So the challenges that are out there, tell me about how One Cross is looking at those to try and better serve some of the folks that need that extra health care.
Well, we have a community health worker. She comes in, those patients who don't have insurance, she works with those to see where they qualify, if they qualify for state help or on marketplace packages there. We offer MAT program. Drug addiction in the state of Kentucky is horrible right now, so we do offer programs for all of those patients to help them with their addiction. Kim McKenna, she's the CEO of One Cross. She goes to Frankfurt, she goes to Washington, she lobbies for health care and trying to get all of our patients the health care that they need.
Excellent job. If someone needs information and not making it in today, give me a recommendation how they do that.
You can call our clinic, 270-295-1010. Stop by the booth. We have plenty brochures with our number. You can register to win our gift basket. You can sign up, QR code, and you'll be mailed our monthly newsletter of what's going on with One Cross.
Great job. I mean, we've enjoyed chatting with you.
Thank you.
Tell Just Son over there, I don't know, go mow the yard, or looks like you gave him a little job there, but I think you can handle maybe something a little more tougher.
Yeah, he's turned the tickets apart for me.
Mow yard, mulch. No, that's all right. I won't throw no more at you, buddy.
He's getting service hours in. He's part of Marion County ROTC program, so he's getting his service hours in for today.
Thanks for talking with me.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. One Cross right here. We're going to be here throughout the afternoon till about 2 o'clock. We encourage you to stop on by, see some of the folks at One Cross or anyone else that's here today. Definitely just come on out for just a nice casual walkthrough at the Marion County Sportsplex. They got a nice event center here set up, and it's the Marion County Farm, Home, and Garden Show, which is a production of G&G On Demand.
Attention, America. Listen closely to this important announcement. Have you experienced urination anxieties or had sudden urges to do 1 and 2 and couldn't find a bathroom? You don't have to hold it in anymore, America.
There is a giant in the world of portable toilets, and his name is Bobby Markham,
the Can Man.
The following testimony was recorded live on location.
Thanks to Bobby Markham, I don't have to worry about urination anxieties or sudden urges anymore.
Call Central Kentucky Outhouses, the name to know when you gotta go, at 270-405-3101 for a free quote today.
To a farmer, a handshake is as good as a contract, and a man's word is something you can actually build on. So to have an insurance agent who's accountable, trustworthy, and dedicated to providing the best customer service possible, well, that sure does go a long way. And that's why the farmers in Lebanon trust Jesse Insurance.
To hear more about their farm insurance products, stop by 101 South Spalding Avenue, across from the post office. Call 270-595-0000. Jesse Insurance, the agent with choices. Protect what you sow.
Buying a home? Selling one? Looking for land to build that dream place? Listen, you need the homesteaders at Exit Realty Homestead. We know Central Kentucky, we know this market, and we've got the statewide reach to get you results. From contract to closing, we handle it all. No stress, no guesswork, just sold. Call Exit Realty Homestead today, 859-481-6223. Local roots, statewide reach, everywhere you need us to be. Lisa Kearns, Principal Broker Owner.
I mean, if you are involved in a community, then it's a lot more fun, and that's how you meet people.
It is. But also, Marion County has a really, really rich history.
People in Marion County, I feel like, have a lot of love in their heart, and they're very kind, and that's my jam.
How do you play it safe around electricity? My dad works for County Energy and wants us to be careful by doing the following. Never put fingers or other objects in an outlet. Keep metal objects out of toasters. Keep radios and electrical items away from bathtubs and showers. Never pull a plug out by its cord. Stay away from substations and power lines. Don't climb on power poles. Never fly kites near power lines. Whether you are playing outside or inside on a rainy day, always play it safe around electricity. This message brought to you by Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
Here's a question. How can something like floor mats help improve your business? How can this give your employees more confidence to do that? How can safety glasses make your company more productive? And how can the way you look change the way customers see you? For over 1 million companies, the answer is simple. Cintas. So to help keep your business well-equipped, clean, and looking its best, get Cintas. And get ready for the workday.
Well, we're at the Marion County Farm Home and Garden Show. I think we said that 300 times today, but we want to make sure if you're just kind of catching us and you're scrolling through Facebook, you know where we are. We're kind of bouncing around, checking out all the booths. We've landed at the Lebanon Line Dance Club, and tell us, you all danced this morning.
Yes, we did. Yes, we danced this morning. We did about 30 minutes worth, so that was their first time out in the public, actually.
How did it go?
It went really great. We had about, I think there's about 12 of us here this morning, and we got some people from the crowd to join us too, and I taught one, so that was really nice. And I passed out a lot of cards, so.
Well, that's good, and that's what today is about, is getting information out. You know, there's so much that goes on in our community that sometimes people don't know about, and you know, and so it's good for vendors to come out and kind of learn more about a good exercise program.
It's a good exercise program. We've been dancing, in June it'll be 2 years at Floral Hall. We dance there Monday nights at 6 o'clock, and it's open to all ages. It's $5 to us to come and help keep us going, and we are starting to get out in the public and do some things now. Everybody feels a little confident enough that we can go show our skills off.
Well, and it's not hard. If you can do it at a wedding reception after having a couple frosty beverages, doing it on Monday night's easy.
Exactly. And I break it all down, so I've been teaching for a long time.
And what's your name?
I'm Stephanie Keeling.
I probably should have started with that, but and if people want to contact you, Facebook or social medias?
Yes, you can look up our line dance group. It is Lebanon Line Dance, and you just ask to join the group, and then I accept you on there. And we're Monday night, 6 o'clock at Floral Hall, and you can join us there.
Well, thank you, and thank you for taking a little bit of time with us. Lebanon Line Dance. Now we're going to do the live thing here, and we're going to kind of spin around, and I'm going to try to. Oh, good Lord, don't get that camera that close. I'm gonna go around to the back of this booth. How are you? So I know Lebanon Flooring. I know this one because it's right across the street from my wife's shop, so I'm very familiar. Welcome to Lebanon.
Thank you. We're happy to be here.
Now, you all opened a couple months ago.
March 2nd.
March 2nd. How's it been received so far?
The community is loving it. We are loving it. Slowly but surely, people are coming in. They're slowly knowing that we're open, but we're very excited.
What's the address?
115 South Spalding Avenue.
I knew it was close because I know what 116 South Spalding Avenue, so I didn't know if it was 115 or 113. So show us a little bit about what you've got there that people can buy locally and have service here.
So on hand, we have a lot of luxury vinyl plank on hand and some tile. I can order in anything, but we have a lot of already in stock products, or I can order in things. If you don't see anything on our showroom you like, I can order it in. So a lot of things to choose from, budget friendly as far as high quality or more budget friendly.
Well, and if they see something at one of the big box stores, they can get that little sample and they can bring it to you and you can find it.
And I can find something with a better quality and something similar to it, yes.
Well, and we talked at the forum the other night, local dollars turn over 8 times when they're spent locally. And that's really what the theme of today is about, is buy local, shop local. A lot of businesses, be it a full-time business of what you've got or some of the other businesses that are more done on a part-time basis, it's a good time to just support local.
Absolutely. We want all the local businesses to come in and look and see what we have.
You all have a social media presence, Facebook page?
Yes, you can visit us on Facebook, and that will show our biggest deals that we have, things that I have products coming in, the best deals that we have. It's all on Facebook.
Cool. 270-692-2014. Of course, with anything you've seen today or anything in general, hit us up on Messenger, G&G On Demand, G&G Productions. If you can't find, hey, I want to talk to that lady about some flooring, and I can't find it. Send us a message. We will always connect you. That's kind of what we do as a give back. So, well, thank you for joining us. I told you that we would get to you.
Absolutely. I appreciate it.
No worries. Marion County Farm Home and Garden Show 2026. Stay with us. We're just kind of walking around. We're just kind of talking to people. It's what Hal and I do best.
production of G&G On Demand.
When you want barbecue done right, head to Big Papa's Smokehouse in Lebanon. At Big Papa's, we take pride in smoking our meats low and slow in our very own outdoor smoke pit, using a special blend of hickory and oak wood for that rich, savory flavor. Pulled pork, brisket, ribs, all seasoned with our original in-house rubs and recipes, then smoked to perfection with delicious sides and desserts. Taste the difference that only Big Papa's can deliver. Find us at 737 West Main Street in Lebanon or call 270-699-2321. Big Papa's Smokehouse, where every bite is smoked with pride.
Tired of waiting for tubes? At Farmers National Bank, we're introducing ITMs. Chat live with the same tellers you know for faster service and 24/7 deposits. Same friendly faces, smarter banking. Visit us today. Farmers National Bank, member FDIC, here for you, here for good.
Welcome to Lebanon, Kentucky, a place where every meal is a celebration of flavor, tradition, and community. From our famous country ham and homemade biscuits to the freshest farm-to-table produce, every bite is a journey through Kentucky's finest ingredients. Share a meal with friends, explore our charming local eateries, and discover the warm hospitality that makes Lebanon, Kentucky truly special. Taste the heart of Kentucky right here in Lebanon. Lebanon, Kentucky. Savor the flavor, share the moment.
Attention, America. Listen closely to this important announcement. Have you experienced urination anxieties or had sudden urges to do 1 and 2 and couldn't find a bathroom? You don't have to hold it in anymore, America.
There is a giant in the world of portable toilets, and his name is Bobby Markham.
The Can Man.
The following testimony was recorded live on location.
Thanks to Bobby Markham, I don't have to worry about urination anxieties or sudden urges anymore.
Call Central Kentucky Outhouses, the name to know when you gotta go, at 270-405-3101 for a free quote today.
To a farmer, a handshake is as good as a contract, and a man's word is something you can actually build on. So to have an insurance agent who's accountable, trustworthy, and dedicated to providing the best customer service possible, well, that sure does go a long way. And that's why the farmers in Lebanon trust Jesse Insurance.
To hear more about their farm insurance products, stop by 101 South Spalding Avenue, across from the post office. Call 270-595-0000. Jesse Insurance, the agent with choices. Protect what you sow.
Buying a home? Selling one? Looking for land to build that dream place? Listen, you need the homesteaders at Exit Realty Homestead. We know Central Kentucky, we know this market, and we've got the statewide reach to get you results. From contract to closing, we handle it all. No stress, no guesswork, just sold. Call Exit Realty Homestead today, 859-481-6223. Local roots, statewide reach, everywhere you need us to be. Lisa Kearns, Principal Broker Owner.
Garden Show, let me tell you, you're going to see right here. Marion County Sportsman's Club. David, we wouldn't be having this thing if you wouldn't have showed up. We're glad you are here.
Well, we're glad that you all are here, and we're glad that they're having this, and let's just get the word out that we're out here. Believe it or not, but there is people in Marion County that doesn't even know that the Marion County Sportsman's Club exists, and doesn't even know that we do what we do.
Let's talk about it. Tell me about the Sportsman's Club here in Lebanon, Marion County.
We run, pretty much totally off of our memberships and off of our event money that we take in. So we have pistol competitions, we have shotgun competitions, and rifle competitions. And also, our club is available to rent. You can rent the Sportsman's Club.
Where's that at?
It's Calvary. It's off Sportsman's Lake Road. It's 716 Sportsman's Lake Road. And like I say, we rent it out. And let me go ahead and throw something out there. Next Friday night, the 17th, I think, we're having a glow-in-the-dark shoot. If nobody's ever seen that, it's something to see. We have black lights that will be out there, and those clays that throw glow in the dark.
talking about when you're shooting clay pigeons, they glow in the dark and you got to shoot them.
Yes, they glow in the dark and you have to shoot them, yes. And they make a nice picture when they burst out there, you know, and it's going to be fun.
How in the world do you put a sight on something like that? I have never heard about that.
Well, it's these guys do it. It's going to be Marion County's first that I know of. I've never heard of it done. You ever heard of it done, Roger? No, not in Roger is our event coordinator. He also coordinates events, and his wife Donna.
I don't know if I could hit one in the daylight, more or less at night. That's really interesting.
Oh yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And I invite everybody to come out and watch. If you want to shoot, come out and participate. So I think it's a $25 entry fee. But it's going to be fun. And then Saturday we're having a active pistol shoot. It's going to have moving targets. Follow us on Facebook if you don't, and it shows pictures of that and how it all works. We'll be starting that up around 11 o'clock or so Saturday, and so it's going to be a pretty fun event.
So you guys are near the lake there. Is that Fagan Branch? What's it called? Yes. Fagan? Yes, it was called. That is what's it called out there, Ron?
Sportsman's Lake.
Sportsman's Lake. There you go. Bullseye.
She is right past us. Yes, yeah. Fagan Branch is right past us.
That is such a beautiful setting for you guys to be at. I mean, that is beautiful out there because I'm sure fishing too. When you talk about sportsmen, you all are part of all of it, right?
Yes. Now the lake is open to the public as long as you follow all state mandated rules. You know, it's owned by the Department of Fish and Wildlife. They control all that, so you don't have to have a membership to fish in the lake. We have a cabled barrier that goes around. That we have a pistol range, a rifle range, and a shotgun range. And in order to be that's what your membership does, is it gets you a key to that gate. You can let yourself in and out that you want to shoot your rifles, your pistols, and your shotguns. Each range is highlighted where it's at. We got few rules to follow, but sure. It's great. It's great.
Only kind of hunting I ever did was with my dad. My dad was a raccoon hunter. He loved it. He had some great dogs that go coon hunting. And I remember one time we went coon hunting and they killed that coon. And we had it, and he threw it over the back of his shoulder on one of those chains or something. And I looked down there at the back of his boot, that coon was chewing on it. So I mean, that's the only kind I ever did with him. He loved it. But I guess hunting anymore. You think about it, it's such a great passion, isn't it?
It is hunting. You know, like I say, we and also I got to bring this up since I am an archery coach. We do have the Marion County 4-H Sure Shots. They meet twice a month out there. Myself, Donna is part of it. Roger is my wife. We got other ones also that are coaches. But they meet twice a month out there, and so we invite all the kids to actually participate in that too, from 9 to 18. 9 by January 1 of that year, they can sign up for that, and we teach them gun safety, archery safety, pistol safety. You know, we teach all that. You know, for safety rules.
If somebody doesn't make it down this weekend, they want to get in touch with you, what do you suggest them? Can they call you? Get on Facebook maybe on some of that?
Get on Facebook, Marion County Sportsman's Club. I think it's Marion CO Sportsman's Club is the way it's on Facebook. Or honestly, everybody knows me. Everybody knows Roger. All you got to do is get on there and say, hey, I need to get in touch with the Marion County Sportsman's Club. Somebody will point you in the right direction.
Y'all got the right person that's the spokesperson for this group. I'm going to tell you what. I don't know if you were voted, but we sure are glad you got drafted today.
I have to say one thing.
Lay it on me.
My secretary-treasurer is not here. I've got the best secretary-treasurer in Marion County, Shy Petro Ford. She is the best secretary-treasurer in Marion County.
No wonder. You see, you're kind of like what we do in our little company. You know, we're not smart enough to do it, so we surround ourselves with a lot of smart people. David, you are on the road, man. You use my philosophy. I appreciate you.
We like I say, we sure appreciate them having this, and we was here for their gun event. And I think they're going to do another one maybe this fall. We'll probably be right back here doing it again. I think great things are happening.
Good talking to you. We want to send everybody over here to their booth. Just, make sure. You want to talk about that? You got something on that?
Yes. One more thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Crusade for Children Trap Shoot will be May the 16th. This is it's a 3-man team. It's all the money raised goes to the Crusade for Children. It will be the 3-man team. Whoever wins it will be able to, I think the money goes back to Gravel Switch Fire Department to be turned in to the Crusade for Children. And as everybody knows, whatever county the money is raised in, that money comes back to that county. So
here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give you my contact information, and you're going to give it to your secretary, and you start sending me that stuff, and I'll put it on our Facebook page.
Sure
we'll
do it, I sure do it. I appreciate you.
Hey, I appreciate your passion. Thank you, my man.
Thank you, man.
Looking good. Hey, these guys got it together. They have got things really together. Marion County Sportsman's Club. And ladies, take care of these two guys today. Buy Roger and David a lemonade anyway. They deserve that much. Stop by and see them here. Again, they're a big part of the Marion County Farm, Home, and Garden Show, and just really having a good time and very educational to find out it's right here in Marion County. We're here at the Marion County Farm, Home, and Garden Show, and it's on G&G On Demand.
Marion County is actually the geographic center of the state of Kentucky.
I mean, we came from really big, city. And this is so close.
You can be at the airport in Lexington in 50 to 55 minutes. You can be at a UK basketball game within an hour.
And one other huge difference is traffic.
Yeah.
How do you play it safe around electricity? My dad works for County Energy and wants us to be careful by doing the following. Never put fingers or other objects in an outlet. Keep metal objects out of toasters. Keep radios and electrical items away from bathtubs and showers. Never pull a plug out by its cord. Stay away from substations and power lines. Don't climb on power poles. Never fly kites near power lines. Whether you are playing outside or inside on a rainy day, always play it safe around electricity. This message brought to you by County Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
The most important part of your business are all the people who come through your doors every day. And Cintas can help you take care of them. Your dedicated Cintas service reps will provide the essential products and support to help keep your employees performing at their best.
So your business can too. Get Cintas.
Oh, I'm ready!
Get ready for the workday.
Did you know you can now watch G&G Productions and on demand on your favorite devices? That's right, we're streaming on Apple TV, Roku TV, and Amazon Fire TV. Catch every moment online at gng.live or follow the action live on Facebook and YouTube. Wherever you are, we've got you covered. G&G Productions, your news, sports, and community activities brought to you live and free.
When you want barbecue done right, head to Big Papa's Smokehouse in Lebanon. At Big Papa's, we take pride in smoking our meats low and slow in our very own outdoor smoke pit, using a special blend of hickory and oak wood for that rich, savory flavor. Pulled pork, brisket, ribs, all seasoned with our original in-house rubs and recipes, then smoked to perfection with delicious sides and desserts. Taste the difference that only Big Papa's can deliver. Find us at 737 West Main Street in Lebanon or call 270-699-2321. Big Papa's Smokehouse, where every bite is smoked with pride.
Tired of waiting for tubes? At Farmers National Bank, we're introducing ITMs. Chat live with the same tellers you know for faster service and 24/7 deposits. Same friendly faces, smarter banking. Visit us today. Farmers National Bank, member FDIC, here for you, here for good.
Welcome to Lebanon, Kentucky, a place where every meal is a celebration of flavor, tradition, and community. From our famous country ham and homemade biscuits to the freshest farm-to-table produce, every bite is a journey through Kentucky's finest ingredients. Share a meal with friends, explore our charming local eateries, and discover the warm hospitality that makes Lebanon, Kentucky truly special. Taste the heart of Kentucky right here in Lebanon. Lebanon, Kentucky. Savor the flavor, share the moment.
Well, we've gone from the Sportsman's Club. Now we're back over here, kind of down the aisle, New Pioneers. You all, this is your type of event.
Oh, yeah. We're so excited to be here.
So tell us your name. I'm not going to try it. I slaughtered a last name on Thursday, so I'm not going to try it.
My name is Ivory Solenbarger. I'm the community educator with New Pioneers. So you'll find me doing a lot of our environmental education and our social media. And if you're ever interested in partnering on environmental ed in your classroom, local clubs, give me a shout out, give me a reach at education@newpioneers.org.
See, she's got this. She knows exactly the road. Of course, this is a group that I know well. Sister Claire was with New Pioneers for several years, and you just tell Sister Claire yes. When she calls, she asks for something, I just say yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you can't tell Sister Claire no.
You can't. Now, let's talk. You all have got an event coming up in 2 weekends.
Yeah, our annual Green Festival is just 2 weekends away, set for Saturday, April 25th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. in downtown Springfield. This is our 17th year hosting Green Festival, and this year we're really vamping up the event with some live animals from the Marion County FFA, a local wildlife rehabilitation center that's going to have sugar gliders and possums that are rescue animals that you can meet. We have local plant sales, food trucks, live music from Bernheim, a kids play area that's all nature-based play, just lots of fun, and you can meet local environmental organizations, learn about their mission, do some hands-on activities with them. It's just going to be lots of fun for the whole family, and it's free.
It's always free. That's the word we like the most in our business, is live and free, and you can get it in downtown Springfield here in a couple weeks, and we encourage you. That is a festival that's gone on for many years. I know I've been part of that in and out for some time, but it's a great festival. It's a great community event.
Yeah, it's really awesome, and we really hope to see you there from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturday, April 25th in downtown Springfield.
We're going to post more information about this on our sites so that you have information. Thank you for taking some time to talk to us. We're going to be back at the Marion County Farm, Home, and Garden Show 2026. It's a production of G&G On Demand.
To a farmer, a handshake is as good as a contract, and a man's word is something you can actually build on. So to have an insurance agent who's accountable, trustworthy, and dedicated to providing the best customer service possible, well, that sure does go a long way. And that's why the farmers in Lebanon trust Jesse Insurance.
To hear more about their farm insurance products, stop by 101 South Spalding Avenue, across from the post office. Call 270-595-0000. Jesse Insurance, the agent with choices. Protect what you sow.
Buying a home? Selling one? Looking for land to build that dream place? Listen, you need the homesteaders at Exit Realty Homestead. We know Central Kentucky, we know this market, and we've got the statewide reach to get you results. From contract to closing, we handle it all. No stress, no guesswork, just sold. Call Exit Realty Homestead today, 859-481-6223. Local roots, statewide reach, everywhere you need us to be. Lisa Kearns, Principal Broker Owner.
I love to go home, spend time with my wife and my kids and my family. I love to go out and eat and be with friends.
We've got some great locally owned restaurants here.
Our favorite place to go is a country store.
Country store in Brownsville?
Brownsville.
Yeah, cool.
Yes.
As far as fun, I mean, you have the Aquatic Center, Fagan Branch.
Just being outdoors, going to local events, local festivals.
Just like a big holidays, hymn days, because so much going on.
Hey McKinley, have you ever seen a power line fall down after a storm?
Yeah, we drove by one last week.
Well, do you know what a down line can do if you touch it?
What?
Down power lines are dangerous. They can even kill you.
If you see power lines on the ground, always go the other direction. Keep away from them and call Intercounty Energy. This message brought to you by Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
The most important part of your business are all the people who come through your doors every day. and Cintas can help you take care of them. Your dedicated Cintas service reps will provide the essential products and support to help keep your employees performing at their best.
So your business can too. Get Cintas.
Oh, I'm ready.
Get ready for the workday.
Back here at the Marion County Farm Home Garden Show, I got to get this guy back to his family. But hey, Judge, come here. How about having a good basketball coach, man, a good basketball team? What about this guy right here?
It's a good one right there. We're getting better every year. So.
Man, you had a good year. Congratulations. Almost, and I know, by gosh, you wanted to get into that regional tournament, but boy, you did a fine job, Matthew.
Yeah, we got to overtime with the dare and lost, ended up losing, but we had a good year.
I was so proud of you. You did really well, and good luck to you next year. Matthew Thomas, he's the head coach for the Marion County boys basketball. Take care there.
Also, the basketball, what David and them have done here, man, we used it all winter for the kids, and it was great. We hosted all the youth league here, and everything went perfect, and it was awesome to have for us.
This is an awesome arena. I tell you, it's pretty cool. Hey, tell this old man over here to buy you all some lunch, you and them kids. Tell him I'm worried about him here. John Quincy will take care of you. Now the main event here. Man, Judge of Marion County, David Daugherty. You know, Judge, this facility, and I've told you off the record, off the camera and everything, what a great addition to this community. Congratulations. I've talked to some of your masters today that made this decision. This has really turned out well.
It has. It's really good to see everybody come out today. And, last night there was a bunch of people out there setting up, so everybody seemed to be excited about the opportunity that we got out here now. So, if it rained, it didn't matter. We're still going to have it, still going to go on. So I think it's great. I really do. It's a good thing.
Is this something you kind of envisioned? Of course, you talk about Sportsplex, basketball, pickleball, volleyball. Yeah, you're going to have all that. But I know even when I talked to you, you said, how we may have a concert, we may have a wrestling match, we may have a gun show. And you're doing a whole lot of different stuff.
You really can. And, they have had all those things you just said. So, and it can, with the flooring, we cover the floor so it doesn't damage the floor at all. So it's just a great facility. It really is. You can do anything.
Bringing back the Marion County Farm Home and Garden Show, you're like me, you're not an old piece of furniture yet, but, they just move you around a little bit. But you've seen some shows in the past. It really was a good idea to bring it back.
Yeah, it was, and it gets people together. You see the whole community come together at this place, and that's the main thing. It's this whole thing's built for. So it's really good to see how good it's going. It really is.
Judge Daugherty, again, from Marion County, you think about all the stuff you got going on with working on roads, working on budgets and things to that extent. You look at what you've been doing with the fiscal court. You all have really worked well together to see not just things like this come to fruition, but you've also worked on a lot of things in the county.
Oh, yeah, we got a new animal shelter that's being built as we speak as well, a new health department getting ready to come in, the extension office up here's bought some property out here as well. So I look for a lot of growth in this area that we're sitting in right now. You got Good Buddies and the meat market over here. So, I really feel like this whole area is going to be a good draw for our community.
This area has always been an economic development center, and you talk about the center of the state of Kentucky, you always have to talk about Marion County and what's going on here.
It's true. And, we got some more funding from the state this year. The PDI grant that we got is going to be a huge help to continue to develop the rest of this project. So it's going to be a good place.
It's amazing in just the short years here in the area we are now with the Sportsplex, what's already grown. Not only you talked about small business, but also the manufacturing piece that's kind of coming along, and it's very close to the hotel. I know you all are aggressively looking for more of that type of recruitment.
Yeah, it is. I think we've got some we actually got a hotel that's got an option on a property right beside us. So hopefully, that comes to light. And again, this whole area could be a great center for our community. So that's the plan, And we get this road through here, it'll come out over on Highway 49, which will be another entrance, so it won't be so hard on our bypass. So this is going to be a great thing for our county. It really is.
Looking good, Judge. Appreciate you. Marion County Judge Executive talking to David Daugherty right here. Keep it right here. We'll be back with more. We're at the Marion County Farm, Home, and Garden Show. It's all on G&G On Demand.
Did you know you can now watch G&G Productions and On Demand on your favorite devices? That's right. We're streaming on Apple TV, Roku TV, and Amazon Fire TV. Catch every moment online at gng.live or follow the action live on Facebook and YouTube. Wherever you are, we've got you covered. G&G Productions, your news, sports, and community activities brought to you live and free.
When you want barbecue done right, head to Big Papa's Smokehouse in Lebanon. At Big Papa's, we take pride in smoking our meats low and slow in our very own outdoor smoke pit, using a special blend of hickory and oak wood for that rich, savory flavor. Pulled pork, brisket, ribs, all seasoned with our original in-house rubs and recipes, then smoked to perfection with delicious sides and desserts. Taste the difference that only Big Papa's can deliver. Find us at 737 West Main Street in Lebanon or call 270-699-2321. Big Papa's Smokehouse, where every bite is smoked with pride.
Wow! Farmers National Bank has been voted the best bank, the best checking and savings, the best loans and lending, and the best mortgages for the best of Marion County. Wow! Thank you, Marion County, for voting Farmers National Bank the best of. Check out our ITM Live video teller. It's just that easy. Farmers National Bank in Lebanon, member FDIC. Here for you, here for good.
Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky, is your place for nature enthusiasts. Lebanon is your place for art and shopping. Lebanon is your place for family fun and sports. Find more information at visitlebanonky.com.
To a farmer, a handshake is as good as a contract, and a man's word is something you can actually build on. So to have an insurance agent who's accountable, trustworthy, and dedicated to providing the best customer service possible, well, that sure does go a long way. And that's why the farmers in Lebanon trust Jesse Insurance.
To hear more about their farm insurance products, stop by 101 South Spalding Avenue, across from the post office. Call 270-595-0000. Jesse Insurance, the agent with choices. Protect what you sow.
Buying a home? Selling one? Looking for land to build that dream place? Listen, you need the homesteaders at Exit Realty Homestead. We know Central Kentucky, we know this market, and we've got the statewide reach to get you results. From contract to closing, we handle it all. No stress, no guesswork, just sold. Call Exit Realty Homestead today, 859-481-6223. Local roots, statewide reach, everywhere you need us to be. Lisa Kearns, Principal Broker Owner.
I love to go home, spend time with my wife and my kids and my family. I love to go out and eat and be with friends.
We've got some great locally owned restaurants here.
Our favorite place to go is a country store.
Country store in Brownsville?
Brownsville.
Yeah, cool.
Yes.
As far as fun, I mean, you have the aquatic center, Fagan Branch.
Just being outdoors, going to local events, local festivals.
Just like a big holidays, hymn days, because there's so much going on.
Here we go. Back here at the Marion County 2026 Farm, Home, and Garden Show, and she didn't want to interview. I like it when people are saying no, and I'm like, we're going on air right now. You can't say no. So, Bardstown Paint and Design.
Yes. We are Bardstown Paint and Design. Our name can be deceiving. We do have the store in Bardstown, but we live in Lebanon, so we're very much interested in our community and the people in our community that need to get paint products and good products at that. So we deliver daily to Lebanon. If you all need anything, you can call. We have the whole line of Benjamin Moore. We have several things here, so come down to the Farm, Home, and Garden Show. Check out some samples. We have free stuff. We're giving away some goodies. But like I said, anytime that you need paint, sundries, anything like that, please call us. We will try to do our best to accommodate you. I know, like I said, it's inconvenient to be so far away from being able to get the product, but we'll do everything that we can to make it as convenient as we can for everybody's hectic schedule.
She's like, I don't want to do it, you do it. And then she did that. What are we talking about here? You deliver to Lebanon, you deliver to Springfield?
We deliver to Springfield, Bardstown, Lebanon, wherever we can, whatever we need. Whatever you need, we'll do that. Like I said, we live here, so we have a very vested interest in our community. We would hope that one day we might have a store here, but like I said, for now, we're going to make the best of being in Bardstown and living here and try to accommodate the customers that we can.
Anything you want to add, or she can take it off?
She takes it all.
I'm serious. If you could have seen the hectic face when I turned around, she's like, oh, God, they're going to talk to me. I'm like, 10 seconds. She's like, you do it. And I'm like, no, you do it. And then she did it, and then it's fine. So,
Appreciate it, yeah. We appreciate everybody here in our community supporting us. We do have a lot of contractors and homeowners that come over and see us. We enjoy seeing people from Lebanon because it's kind of different being in Bardstown. We're from here, so we know everybody here. We don't know a lot of people over there, so it's very nice when we see customers and familiar faces come in the store.
You put paint on the wall?
We do not put it on the wall.
Dang, I got some painting.
We don't do.
Dang, I was going to make a deal with you here in a minute. So,
we can actually suggest people to put it on the wall for you, though. So
yeah, that's it. The painters are busy. We need more painters. We were talking about on a political forum the other night.
We really do.
We were talking about that on a political forum the other night about going to school or tech school. Just go paint. You can't find a painter, a plumber, an electrician, anything in the trade. But if you can paint, I can't paint. I don't have my ADD gets all ADD.
It does take a certain finesse to do that, and it takes some patience. But yes, it's I think it's a very rewarding thing. You get to see progress pretty quick. So
we need more painters. Stop and see them at Bardstown Paint and Design. If you need more information, as we said all day, reach out to us. We'll be glad to connect you with any of the vendors that, especially here today, but any vendor that we're out there, we'll do the legwork and we'll find it. We're going to see who's next. I don't know. We don't know if we're going to go left or right. You got to stay with us to find out. G&G Productions and G&G On Demand. Back in a moment.
Hey McKinley, have you ever seen a power line fall down after a storm?
Yeah, we drove by one last week.
Well, do you know what a down line can do if you touch it?
What?
Down power lines are dangerous. They can even kill you.
If you see power lines on the ground, always go the other direction. Keep away from them and call Intercounty Energy. This message brought to you by Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Here's a question. How can something like floor mats help improve your business? How can this give your employees more confidence to do that? How can safety glasses make your company more productive? And how can the way you look change the way customers see you? For over 1 million companies, the answer is simple. Cintas. So to help keep your business well-equipped, clean, and looking its best, get Cintas. And get ready for the workday.
Did you know you can now watch G&G Productions and On Demand on your favorite devices? That's right. We're streaming on Apple TV, Roku TV, and Amazon Fire TV. Catch every moment online at gng.live or follow the action live on Facebook and YouTube. Wherever you are, we've got you covered. G&G Productions, your news, sports, and community activities brought to you live and free.
Attention, America. Listen closely to this important announcement. Have you experienced urination anxieties or had sudden urges to do 1 and 2 and couldn't find a bathroom? You don't have to hold it in anymore, America.
There is a giant in the world of portable toilets, and his name is Bobby Markham,
the Can Man.
The following testimony was recorded live on location.
Thanks to Bobby Markham, I don't have to worry about urination anxieties or sudden urges anymore.
Call Central Kentucky Outhouses, the name to know when you gotta go, at 270-405-3101 for a free quote today.
When you want barbecue done right, head to Big Papa's Smokehouse in Lebanon. At Big Papa's, we take pride in smoking our meats low and slow in our very own outdoor smoke pit, using a special blend of hickory and oak wood for that rich, savory flavor. Pulled pork, brisket, ribs, all seasoned with our original in-house rubs and recipes, then smoked to perfection with delicious sides and desserts. Taste the difference that only Big Papa's can deliver. Find us at 737 West Main Street in Lebanon or call 270-699-2321. Big Papa's Smokehouse, where every bite is smoked with pride.
Tired of waiting for tubes? At Farmers National Bank, we're introducing ITMs.
Chat live with the same tellers you know for faster service and 24/7 deposits. Same friendly faces, smarter banking. Visit us today. Farmers National Bank, member FDIC, here for you, here for good.
Welcome to Lebanon, Kentucky, a place where every meal is a celebration of flavor, tradition, and community. From our famous country ham and homemade biscuits to the freshest farm-to-table produce, every bite is a journey through Kentucky's finest ingredients. Share a meal with friends, explore our charming local eateries, and discover the warm hospitality that makes Lebanon, Kentucky truly special. Taste the heart of Kentucky right here in Lebanon. Lebanon, Kentucky. Savor the flavor, share the moment.
Atmosphere Entertainment, a full-service entertainment company that serves the central Kentucky area. We carry one of the largest music selections, professional-grade DJ equipment, and mobile dance lighting. Call Atmosphere Entertainment for your next event. 270-699-6920.
To a farmer, a handshake is as good as a contract, and a man's word is something you can actually build on. So to have an insurance agent who's accountable, trustworthy, and dedicated to providing the best customer service possible, well, that sure does go a long way. And that's why the farmers in Lebanon trust Jesse Insurance.
To hear more about their farm insurance products, stop by 101 South Spalding Avenue, across from the post office. Call 270-595-0000. Jesse Insurance, the agent with choices. Protect what you sow.
Well, we've gone from the out to the end. I think I may have just walked out of our range. There we go. We've gone from out to the in as we're outside. They've got a petting zoo set up outside, which is a good thing to not have inside. Sean, are you telling me I need to get that way? Okay. I got this is part of the live and free that some people, we try to minimize some of this. Mike's cutting out and getting to where we can, but yeah, just bear with us. Should be, you got me? All right. Matt, I'm just going to tell you, I can't hear. I'm cutting in and out of my ears, so I'll wait a minute. Sean's on the camera. I think he's got it zoomed in. Let me see what I can see. We got a petting zoo. I see lambs and chickens and kids and corn. More sheep. All kinds of going on outside. We've been inside all day, and now we're into the out, and it's a beautiful day here in Central Kentucky. I don't know why anybody would be sitting at home watching us at this point and not coming out and enjoying this beautiful weather. Finding many here. I've seen in there. We just talked to Bardstown Painting and Design. There's so much going on. If you need a tractor, I think you can handle that out here. A lawnmower. Sean's trying to get me to buy him a lawnmower, and I've told him no. And then he wanted a boat, and I told him no. So Cattleman's is set up in the corner, and that's what Matthew Smith has been smelling in our trailer all morning long. So we had to get him some cheeseburgers. Cattleman's always does such a great. To go back. This is a looking. Am I good right here, Matt? All right, I can't move. Let's see. Let me see some burgers you're getting. Here, turn them to the camera there. Look, beautiful hot dogs. Thank you all for coming out and doing this today. Yeah, Marion.
Yeah, John's a little bit out of range right now, but you can see he's outside, him and Sean right now, checking things that are outside with the petting zoo. And the sun's came out. Very nice, folks, rolling over there. And the kids, they got some activities for the kids out here today to be a part of and enjoy and just really have a good time with. Gosh dang, I see Susan Mattingly out there with her grands, just having a good day today. Yeah, it's just a lot of fun to come out. We've seen so many different booths that have been set up in here. And we're going to get ready for a demonstration here. It starts here in a few minutes. As a matter of fact, 1 o'clock, John Bramwell is going to be putting on a presentation here inside. So we're going to get ready for that. It's all part of our coverage here at the Marion County Sportsplex. It's a big facility that you see on the bypass. Come on out for the event today. It's the Marion County Farm, Home, and Garden Show, which is on G&G On Demand.
How do you play it safe around electricity? My dad works for Intercounty Energy and wants us to be careful by doing the following. Never put fingers or other objects in an outlet. Keep metal objects out of toasters. Keep radios and electrical items away from bathtubs and showers. Never pull a plug out by its cord. Stay away from substations and power lines. Don't climb on power poles. Never fly kites near power lines. Whether you are playing outside or inside on a rainy day, always play it safe around electricity. This message brought to you by Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
When you want barbecue done right, head to Big Papa's Smokehouse in Lebanon. At Big Papa's, we take pride in smoking our meats low and slow in our very own outdoor smoke pit, using a special blend of hickory and oak wood for that rich, savory flavor. Pulled pork, brisket, ribs, all seasoned with our original in-house rubs and recipes, then smoked to perfection with delicious sides and desserts. Taste the difference that only Big Papa's can deliver. Find us at 737 West Main Street in Lebanon or call 270-699-2321. Big Papa's Smokehouse, where every bite is smoked with pride.
Wow! Farmers National Bank has been voted the best bank, the best checking and savings, the best loans and lending, and the best mortgages for the best of Marion County. Wow! Thank you, Marion County, for voting Farmers National Bank the best of. Check out our ITM Live video teller. It's just that easy. Farmers National Bank in Lebanon, member FDIC. Here for you, here for good.
Did you know you can now watch G&G Productions and on demand on your favorite devices? That's right. We're streaming on Apple TV, Roku TV, and Amazon Fire TV. Catch every moment online at gng.live or follow the action live on Facebook and YouTube. Wherever you are, we've got you covered. G&G Productions, your news, sports, and community activities brought to you live and free.
Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky, is your place for nature enthusiasts. Lebanon is your place for art and shopping. Lebanon is your place for family fun and sports. Find more information at visitlebanonky.com.
To a farmer, a handshake is as good as a contract, and a man's word is something you can actually build on. So to have an insurance agent who's accountable, trustworthy, and dedicated to providing the best customer service possible, well, that sure does go a long way. And that's why the farmers in Lebanon trust Jesse Insurance.
To hear more about their farm insurance products, stop by 101 South Spalding Avenue, across from the post office. Call 270-595-0000. Jesse Insurance, the agent with choices. Protect what you sow.
Buying a home? Selling one? Looking for land to build that dream place? Listen, you need the homesteaders at Exit Realty Homestead. We know Central Kentucky, we know this market, and we've got the statewide reach to get you results. From contract to closing, we handle it all. No stress, no guesswork, just sold. Call Exit Realty Homestead today, 859-481-6223. Local roots, statewide reach, everywhere you need us to be. Lisa Kearns, Principal Broker Owner.
Here's a question. How can something like floor mats help improve your business? How can this give your employees more confidence to do that? How can safety glasses make your company more productive? And how can the way you look change the way customers see you? For over 1 million companies, the answer is simple. Cintas. So to help keep your business well-equipped, clean, and looking its best, get Cintas and get ready for the workday.
Back here at the Marion County Farm Home and Garden Show, Hal Good, John Graves, and again getting ready for John Bramall with the Lebanon Tourism in the heart of Kentucky. He's going to be doing a presentation, but that's an overlook at everything from around the Sportsplex here today. So we've got a camera up there for you to see exactly some of the booths and different folks that have come in here today. They've had a nice crowd come out. A beautiful day outside, the sunshine. Oh, just nice. You can make your plans to come out throughout the day today and to tonight. Or excuse me, not tonight, I'm sorry, tomorrow. They won't be open tonight. Let me stand corrected. But they will be tomorrow. So Sunday, you can come out Sunday afternoon, enjoy this. It's a really beautiful complex. If you haven't been here, first of all, come out and look at it. But the other piece of this is all the booths that are set up here. And we've talked to so many of them today that are just giving information out about what to anticipate for the springs here, for summer, anything that you got planned for that coming out. Maybe it's planting a tree, and John Graves joins me now, all the way to, I can't get past that Bishop nursery chair. I got to get back out there. My back has been killing me.
I think they messed up when they put the Bishop nursery chair next to the bourbon tasting room.
Hey.
I think that's a good combination myself.
I tell you, those chairs are something else.
He'll sell you one.
Well, and I tell you
Mother's
what.
Day's coming up. I'm just going to say.
Marilyn's birthday just is past. My birthday's next Sunday.
Yep.
Marilyn's and our anniversary's coming. If you think I brought home a couple chairs for anniversary, that would be good. That wouldn't be a bad idea.
That would be a bad idea.
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
Are you going to be 36 next Sunday?
It would be it'd be a good wedding gift too.
It would be.
30s, turn it around.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm dyslexic sometimes.
Turn it around. Turn it around, and you'd be right on it. You'd be bullseye.
Well, I tell you what. Since we're doing this, happy birthday, Hal. So we
Thank
won't be broadcasting next.
There may be somebody else. Our top fan turns 89 tomorrow.
Oh, does she?
She does.
The original top fan.
The original top fan, Norma Good.
If you're on one of the social medias right now, give me a heart for Norma Good's birthday. So
There you go.
hit that.
There you go.
She loves. I know she's home watching right now because every time we go on, she's on with us on that TV that we got her. And then you know what? For my guy Hal, give me a like for his birthday. Hal, happy birthday, man!
Or give me one of them chairs out there from Bishop's Nursery.
Listen, I've got to get.
If you need a suggestion, I'm gonna tell you what. I can see me spending some time in one of them chairs.
With the grands in your lap?
Oh, my gosh. They're coming down today. They love them.
I don't know. I've got to get G&G out of here. Between Hal and Sean, we're going to be broke today. He's asked for a lawnmower, and then he asked for a boat.
Well, he's had a hamburger, a cheeseburger, a lemonade. How many of them has he had? How many lemonades he had?
One lemonade and 2 bourbon shots.
That'll never. That one lemonade will never stand. I don't know about the bourbon shots. He may go back for them. That's for sure. He might let that happen. Well, we're going to bring you. J-Bo, are you ready to go?
I'm always ready to go.
All right,
Let's
I think
rock and
now
roll.
we're going to have a performance up here. I call that, but it's going to be a seminar.
If this one's involved, it's always a performance.
So we're gonna go and they're going to be able to do this for everybody, and we're going to be able to pick it up for them. So John Bramall, who's working with Lebanon Tourism, and Jeremy Bowen, they are trying to get ready for this presentation. I tell you what, we're just going to bring it to you. I don't know how we would even intro it.
You can't intro those
so we
two.
won't. We'll just let those guys get up and do their thing. And it's part of the Farm, Home, and Garden Show, as they've been bringing some general information for you about different aspects of Lebanon and Marion County. I think they're about ready. I just don't know what to expect. All right, let's go to the stage now. Script right now. We're ready.
Hello, Mr. John Bramall. How are you?
Big guy. Let's tell these folks how to do something special. You want to?
How about if I give you a challenge? I want to challenge you today in this great big room full of people from Marion County and all over. I want to challenge you to give us 10 things to do in Marion County that we didn't know we could do in Marion County.
Some of them will be things you didn't know. And then others will be a new twist that it's like, well, there's a cool way of doing something I thought I knew about.
All right, so if you can give me 10, just 10, I will buy you a baby lamb from out front.
You heard it, folks, right here.
All right, so, all right, let's go. All right, I'll hand it to you.
No, you hold.
All right, all right.
I've got so much stuff to do, I have to keep a list right here to keep myself
all right.
drifting, okay?
You got it.
Number one, most people don't realize that the true motorcycle riders around here, they don't know how good the roads are in Marion County. Marion County routes are absolutely wonderful for motorcycle riding. Now, a great route, for instance, would be to start in the Scotts Ridge, ride the ridges over into Jessietown. From Jessietown, you're going to run the Rolling Fork River up into, let's go all the way into Calvary. From Calvary to Bravertsville to let's go back into Gravel Switch, from Gravel Switch to Lebanon, from Lebanon to Loretto, back into Raywick, right where you started from.
So what you're saying, we have a motorcycle trail right here in Marion County.
Wonderful roads to travel on.
I'm going to tell you something. I did not know that, guys. I had no idea Marion County had a motorcycle trail. So, all right, there's your first one.
Number two, coming up, get off that motorcycle and get on a bike.
I like it.
Most people don't realize that Trek Travel, International Bicycling Company, they bring their Trek Travel tours right to Marion County because the roads are wonderful. So, some of the same roads that you're going to use for motorcycle riding, bike riding.
Okay.
Safe, wide, beautiful, wonderful. Now, how do you find out about both of those? Visit LebanonKY.com. We got the maps. We've got everything right there.
Incredible website. Incredible website. What's that website again?
Visit LebanonKY.com.
All right. So that's two. You're almost there. You have a few more. You can do this.
I'm working for my land, buddy.
All right. Number three.
You want to see eagles up close and personal?
I do.
Most people in Marion County don't realize that right here in Marion County, we've got permanent eagles. They stay there year-round at Fagan Branch Reservoir. Fagan Branch Reservoir has a permanent eagle population. It's fairly easy to see it. Not only that, they're so used to people, they'll let you get pretty close.
Okay.
And the trick is this. If you're walking the trail, don't do it with the dog because the first thing to do, the dog is scare that eagle off. So approach the eagle carefully, slowly. It'll let you get within, from here to Sean.
Okay.
Right on the water, they will let you get even closer. Eagles, primo place in Kentucky to watch bald eagles.
Well, that's amazing. I've yet to see one, but I'm going to go out there and look now that I know they're out there. All right, number four. Spit it out, big dog.
I'm working for my land, buddy.
All right.
Speaking of Fagan Branch, kayaking. The kayaking opportunities in Marion County are just absolutely wonderful. So what we've got, Rolling Fork River at visitLebanonKY.com. What we've done is we've divided the Rolling Fork up into a two-day trip. A one-day trip, another one-day trip. You can do those back-to-back, or the best way to do it is separate day trips. Maps, everything is there. And speaking of kayaking, Fagan Branch at sunset is absolutely stunning. Primo kayaking experience. And not only that, what you can do is after the sun goes down, because they have the security lighting out there, you can pull your boats up, load up, under the lights, safe, great.
So that's number four. What about number five?
Number five, let's go a different direction. You want to? Let's let's strap on our hiking shoes, buddy.
Let's do it.
So what we've got is we've got the Cecil Gorley Naturalist Trail, which is 3.1 miles around Fagan Branch, right, which is, of course, our nature jewel here in Marion County. So now don't take that trail, take it seriously. Carry plenty of water. Do carry your phone for pictures, but I can guarantee you have cell phone service throughout that 3.1 mile route. Use that cell phone to call for help in case you get a little bit of trouble, because it is remote in spots.
Yep.
Beautiful, wonderful hiking right here in the heart of Kentucky.
You can almost guarantee to see some sort of wildlife out there on that hike.
Always. Safe, wonderful, safe place too to hike.
Love it. All right. We're on number six. Oh, number six. I can't believe it, man. You're almost there.
All right. Working on my land, buddy. I'm going to tell you about a place that most people in Marion County don't even know about. So what we've got is we've got the Marion County Wildlife Management Area and State Forest. It's 1,300 acres out there, trailless. It's a wonderful place to do, which is what they manage it for, wildlife viewing, bird watching, and hunting under special regulations out there. So what you do with it is you go on the Kentucky Fish and Wildlife website, type that in that you're looking for the Marion County Wildlife Management Area and State Forest. All the details will pop up.
So I've been here over 20 years and I've never ever known that. So thanks for telling me about that one. Okay. Number 7.
Number 7. Did you say hunting?
Honey, I did.
Is that what we were just talking about? What we've got is right over here. Their booth is right there, the Marion County Sportsman's Club. So folks they have a wonderful social media presence, the Marion County Sportsman's Club. They are doing some mega cool things out there. How about this? They call it, I don't get it, glow-in-the-dark trap shoot.
Nice.
So check this out. You start shooting at 9 o'clock at night. I don't know how they're going to do it. Glow-in-the-dark something or other. But now what those folks out there do also is they do pistol competitions, they do trap shooting, they do archery shoots. Great bunch of folks. Need to be a member to access their facilities, take part of their, now a lot of their events though, they're public though. You can show up, don't have to be a member. Marion County Sportsman's Club, find them on Facebook. How am I doing?
You're doing real good. But I'm sitting here thinking I can't hit a target in the daylight. How am I going to hit a target at nighttime? So,
yep, glow
in the dark.
Yep, there you go.
All right, so we're on number 8?
Number eight. Okay. Put those shooting irons down, and let's pick up the golf clubs.
Oh, yes.
Oh, there you go. Ringing your bell now. Most people don't realize the fabulous golfing opportunities that we have right here in Marion County. For instance, out at Grand Memorial Park, right here in Lebanon, driving range. Amazing driving range, which is cool. Drop a quarter in, get your balls, or is it, how much is it, you know?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But the kids here can get a free card at the swimming pool.
That is correct. Marion County High School students can just go to the swimming pool, ask for a card, free. But the driving range out there is absolutely wonderful, really, really well used and really well kept up by Joe Lewis and the folks at the Grand Memorial Park. Now, not only is there that, Rosewood Golf Course. 18 holes, a professionally designed golf course, absolutely stunning, complete with golf shop, restaurant, pool, golfing. I'm ready for the next one.
We on number 9?
Number 9.
Before we go to number 9, we got to give a shout out to Joe Lewis and his entire crew for all their hard work. They've helped us out a lot this weekend as well.
That is a great idea. Matter of fact, Joe Lewis and his crew brought this stage behind us, and they are some of the hardest working people in city business.
Right. And that stage is not easy to move, so thanks, guys. Appreciate your help.
No. Number 9. All right, let's put down those golf irons and pick up the fishing rods.
Oh, please, yes.
Dude. Fishing opportunities in this county are absolutely wonderful. Try largemouth bass and crappie and even trout at Fagan Branch. So we can fish there for that. If you want to, we can do old school largemouth bass, and let's do slab-sized bluegill at Sportsman's Lake. And then if you want to push it even more, let's jump on the Rolling Fork, and you can fish for some of the best smallmouth bass fishing in the state of Kentucky in the Rolling Fork River.
Did not know that. And look, he knows all about fishing because these are his babies behind us here, these nice canoes. And
that's right. I've been showing some folks a really nice little river running boat that's off to the side.
Nice. It's beautiful.
All right, how close am I?
We are there. Number 10. Number 10.
All right, guess what?
What's that?
It's time to cowboy up.
All right, here we go.
You ready?
Yep, let's go. Look, my hat don't fit very well, but we got it.
Cowboy up, pal.
Boy, baby, let's go.
Okay. Number 10. How many communities can say they have a real live, rootin' tootin', bona fide, bronc busted, bull dust throwing rodeo?
We got it right here.
We got it. And XB Rodeo out in our wonderful sister community of Loretta, Kentucky, they are wide open through a bunch of months of the year, and they have special opportunities out there as well. Now, you've seen this. You know what it's like when they strap a kid onto a sheep, let that door fly open, and it's absolutely wonderful.
It's epic.
Arena on their excellent social media presence. Now, did I earn my lamb?
You earned your lamb.
Okay, one last thing. A whole lot of info. You can do a whole lot more detail searching, go into much more of a deep dive, multiple sources that Lebanon Tourist and Conventions Commission makes possible for you. The way you want to do that, visit LebanonKY.com is the website. Now, we also have an awesome social media presence. That's going to be on Facebook, Instagram, and guess what? There's even a TikTok.
Watch out.
Lebanon Tourism TikTok page. And in addition to all that, we have a wonderful series of brochures, many of them with specialized topics, all free. Got them right here at the show for you in case people want to pick as many of them up as they'd like.
Well, John, you are a jewel created right here in Lebanon, Kentucky. We all love you, and thank you so much for working with tourism here. And next time, bring me a cowboy hat that fits a little better.
There you go.
How about you and I go to the back and get on the bouncies for a while?
Hey, McKinley, have you ever seen a power line fall down after a storm?
Yeah, we drove by one last week.
Well, do you know what a down line can do if you touch it?
What?
Down power lines are dangerous. They can even kill you.
If you see power lines on the ground, always go the other direction. Keep away from them and call Intercounty Energy. This message brought to you by Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
When you want barbecue done right, head to Big Papa's Smokehouse in Lebanon. At Big Papa's, we take pride in smoking our meats low and slow in our very own outdoor smoke pit, using a special blend of hickory and oak wood for that rich, savory flavor. Pulled pork, brisket, ribs, all seasoned with our original in-house rubs and recipes, then smoked to perfection with delicious sides and desserts. Taste the difference that only Big Papa's can deliver. Find us at 737 West Main Street in Lebanon or call 270-699-2321. Big Papa's Smokehouse, where every bite is smoked with pride.
Tired of waiting for tubes? At Farmers National Bank, we're introducing ITMs. Chat live with the same tellers you know for faster service and 24/7 deposits. Same friendly faces, smarter banking. Visit us today. Farmers National Bank, member FDIC, here for you, here for good.
Welcome to Lebanon, Kentucky, a place where every meal is a celebration of flavor, tradition, and community. From our famous country ham and homemade biscuits to the freshest farm-to-table produce, every bite is a journey through Kentucky's finest ingredients. Share a meal with friends, explore our charming local eateries, and discover the warm hospitality that makes Lebanon, Kentucky truly special. Taste the heart of Kentucky right here in Lebanon. Lebanon, Kentucky. Savor the flavor, share the moment.
Attention, America. Listen closely to this important announcement. Have you experienced urination anxieties or had sudden urges to do one and two and couldn't find a bathroom? You don't have to hold it in anymore, America.
There is a giant in the world of portable toilets, and his name is Bobby Markham.
The Can Man.
The following testimony was recorded live on location.
Thanks to Bobby Markham, I don't have to worry about urination anxieties or sudden urges anymore.
Call Central Kentucky Outhouses, the name to know when you gotta go, at 270-405-3101 for a free quote today.
We're back here at the 2026 Marion County Ham Days, and we're kind of reminiscing now. Ham Days, I'm sorry. Farm and Garden, I don't even know where I am. We'll get to the reminiscing in a minute. To introduce yourself, and then we'll talk about
Lebanon Kentucky Farmers Market.
Just, you know what, here.
Hello, everybody. My name is Amanda Hall. I am the president of the Lebanon, Kentucky Farmers Market. I was just hoping to let everybody know about us. We will start back downtown at the Pavilion. It's at 230 West Martin Luther King Avenue. But we'll start back down there May 2nd, and that's a Saturday Derby Day. So maybe if you need any goodies for your Derby parties, come out and see us. We will go through the end of October. Our very last day of season is October 31st. So we operate on Wednesdays from 8 to 12:30 and Saturdays from 8 to 12:30. We have produce, we have craft vendors like crochet, we have a lot of baked goods, so a lot of assortment of stuff to come out and shop with.
And this is the true shop local, Kentucky proud stuff that you will get straight out of the garden. Sometimes it's washed and ready to go, but this is local produce, and we've talked all morning about these dollars that you spend locally turn over 8 times in the community.
Yes, and we also, I was just thinking, we also offer local honey, eggs, so lots and lots of local products that, you know, people want but don't really know where to go find them. Come see us. We offer a lot of different variety of things and trying to add more to our lineup this year.
Well, and when I walked over here, I'm like, I should know you. And she's like, yeah, you DJ our wedding. She and her husband were my first wedding when Atmosphere Entertainment started in July of 2005, almost 21 years ago coming up. So so this is the original wedding that Atmosphere's done. So that's kind of cool. I don't know that you knew you were the first wedding that I did.
I did not know that, but you did a marvelous job, and we are still married, and everybody still talks about our reception. So you did a great job keeping us all entertained.
Matt, make sure you play that Atmosphere ad after this one, and then we'll take this piece out of it and we'll put together another commercial. Well, thank you very much. Check out the Lebanon Farmers Market. Of course, they're a big proponent of what we're out here today doing, and that's the 2026 Marion County Farm, Home, and Garden Show. I think I got it all right today. So we're going to continue to walk around. We're still here for a little bit. They're still here for longer. Then they're here all day tomorrow. So get up and enjoy the weather. Come in, find out about all the local things that are going on right here in Central Kentucky. G&G Productions and a G&G On Demand, the 2026 Farm, Home, and Garden Show.
Atmosphere Entertainment, a full-service entertainment company that serves the Central Kentucky area. We carry one of the largest music selections, professional-grade DJ equipment, and mobile dance lighting. Call Atmosphere Entertainment for your next event. 270-699-6920.
To a farmer, a handshake is as good as a contract, and a man's word is something you can actually build on. So to have an insurance agent who's accountable, trustworthy, and dedicated to providing the best customer service possible, well, that sure does go a long way. And that's why the farmers in Lebanon trust Jesse Insurance.
To hear more about their farm insurance products, stop by 101 South Spalding Avenue, across from the post office. Call 270-595-0000. Jesse Insurance, the agent with choices. Protect what you sow.
Buying a home? Selling one? Looking for land to build that dream place? Listen, you need the homesteaders at Exit Realty Homestead. We know Central Kentucky, we know this market, and we've got the statewide reach to get you results. From contract to closing, we handle it all. No stress, no guesswork, just sold. Call Exit Realty Homestead today, 859-481-6223. Local roots, statewide reach, everywhere you need us to be. Lisa Kearns, Principal Broker Owner.
I love to go home, spend time with my wife and my kids and my family. I love to go out and eat and be with friends.
We've got some great locally owned restaurants here.
Our favorite place to go is a country store.
Country store in Brownsville?
Brownsville.
Yeah, cool.
Yes.
As far as fun, I mean, you have the Aquatic Center, Fagan Branch.
Just being outdoors, going to local events, local festivals.
Just like a big holidays, hymn days,
That's
because
right.
there's so much going on.
How do you play it safe around electricity? My dad works for County Energy and wants us to be careful by doing the following. Never put fingers or other objects in an outlet. Keep metal objects out of toasters. Keep radios and electrical items away from bathtubs and showers. Never pull a plug out by its cord. Stay away from substations and power lines. Don't climb on power poles. Never fly kites near power lines. Whether you are playing outside or inside on a rainy day, always play it safe around electricity. This message brought to you by County Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
The most important part of your business are all the people who come through your doors every day. and Cintas can help you take care of them. Your dedicated Cintas service reps will provide the essential products and support to help keep your employees performing at their best.
So your business can too. Get Cintas.
Oh, I'm ready!
Get ready for the workday.
Did you know you can now watch G&G Productions and on demand on your favorite devices? That's right. We're streaming on Apple TV, Roku TV, and Amazon Fire TV. Catch every moment online at gng.live or follow the action live on Facebook and YouTube. Wherever you are, we've got you covered. G&G Productions, your news, sports, and community activities brought to you live and free.
All right, back here on G&G, Halgu John Graves, again at the Marion County Farm Home and Garden Show. A lot of booths. We talked to a lot of different folks. St. Augustine Catholic School. Man, you guys are always doing something over there.
We sure are.
All right, tell me everybody I got here.
I'm Crystal Godey. I am an alumni, and I'm a first grade teacher at St. Augustine.
Introduce your colleagues for me there.
This is Alexis Rayleigh, and her husband, Thad Rayleigh. He's the athletic director, and his wife stands right beside him and holds his hand and does everything to make everything perfect.
Every athletic director has to have that. So, especially, when you're first getting them started to get involved. 1864, I didn't know that. Tell me about it.
It's been there for a very long time. My mother actually went to St. Augustine as well. She went to the high school there. It's been around a very long time, and we're striving to keep it open.
I think y'all have done a great job there. I've had a lot of friends that have gone there, and had their kids go there. The tradition of it. I mean, talk about that for me.
The tradition is wonderful. I mean, it's faith-based. Of course, every classroom has faith-based education with, we all go to church weekly. Our priest is in the school with us, very involved, everything like that. We all know each other. It's like a big, huge community. Our preschoolers know our 8th graders, and we all just know each other, and we're just like a big, happy family, and we all get along, and it's just wonderful.
Well, just like St. Augustine Church there, I mean, it would follow the same type of lineage from that with families that are part of that church or families that are sending their kids to school there.
Absolutely, absolutely.
What have you found the strong points of St. Augustine School? What do you I know you work there, you're a family, goes to church there, but just, things that you feel like you've been rewarded from being a part of the school.
I get to enjoy my faith every single day, and I get to share it with my students, and my kids actually went there. One is still there. He's an 8th grader, so it's kind of pulling my heartstrings a little bit that I don't have any physical kids there of my own, but once they're in my classroom, they're always mine, and it's just the closeness, and we're all a big family.
Besides making awareness of what you guys are doing there at St. Augustine Catholic School, what are y'all doing here today at the Farm Home and Garden Show?
Just recruiting, trying to get our enrollment up. We're not, of course, we're not a huge school, but of course we are trying to get our enrollment up. We have open enrollment starting now, and on April the 20th, we are having an open house. Teachers will be present. You'll be able to walk through the school, see the principal, see all the teachers, and we would hope that you would love it and hope to have you come and join our school community.
If parents are looking at that for their kids right now, how do you suggest they go through? I know these open houses are good, but who would they reach out to? Who do they need to talk to?
They can call the school, and you can talk to Nikki Benningfield or Cindy Bland, our principal. Like I said, open enrollment is open right now. They'll get you set up. It's all through it's a program called FACS, and then you can enroll and just go from there. So.
Keep up the good work. Nothing but good sound.
See us April 20th.
April 20th. Go ahead and give me that date again and what it is.
April the 20th. It's open house. You'll see all of the things the school has to offer, and it's teachers, and it starts at 6 o'clock.
As a teacher, you've been very thorough. I don't know. I hope this athletic director has picked up a thing or two from you. You know how they can be sometimes.
He's pretty good. He's pretty good. He's pretty thorough.
Keep up the good work, guys. Thank you all. Hey, listen, I'm telling you, up there at St. A, they do it right. They have a lot of good folks, a lot of good parents involved with it. So encourage you, stop by here. We're at the Marion County Farm Home and Garden Show. It's all part of G&G On Demand.
When you want barbecue done right, head to Big Papa's Smokehouse in Lebanon. At Big Papa's, we take pride in smoking our meats low and slow in our very own outdoor smoke pit, using a special blend of hickory and oak wood for that rich, savory flavor. Pulled pork, brisket, ribs, all seasoned with our original in-house rubs and recipes, then smoked to perfection with delicious sides and desserts. Taste the difference that only Big Papa's can deliver. Find us at 737 West Main Street in Lebanon or call 270-699-2321. Big Papa's Smokehouse, where every bite is smoked with pride.
I mean, if you are involved in a community, then it's a lot more fun, and that's how you meet people.
It is.
But also, Marion County has a really, really rich history.
People in Marion County, I feel like have a lot of love in their heart, and they're very kind, and that's my jam.
Hey McKinley, have you ever seen a power line fall down after a storm?
Yeah, we drove by one last week.
Well, do you know what a down line can do if you touch it?
What?
Down power lines are dangerous. They can even kill you.
If you see power lines on the ground, always go the other direction. Keep away from them and call Intercounty Energy. This message brought to you by Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Wow! Farmers National Bank has been voted the best bank, the best checking and savings, the best loans and lending, and the best mortgages for the best of Marion County. Wow! Thank you, Marion County, for voting Farmers National Bank the best of. Check out our ITM live video teller. It's just that easy. Farmers National Bank in Lebanon, member FDIC. Here for you, here for good.
We are back, and we're grabbing people now, and we're saying get back over here. We're going to talk to you in just a second. Tell us about what your setup is today.
Okay, thank you for asking. We have a little greenhouse, and these kids have been working on these plants since January, and their project this year is to be able to go to camp. And so we have several different varieties of plants. They're all heirloom plants, which means you can save the seed. Okay. And you can take your seed from these tomatoes and smear it on a paper towel, let it dry, pick it off, and replant those seeds. So that's a very special thing, especially the way seeds are now, because some seeds are hybrid and you can't do that anymore.
Or we can just keep coming to you every year. We can get seeds from plants from you.
That sounds pretty cool. We would love that.
See, there's work involved, or you can just let them do it. Now, tell me, what's your favorite part of growing tomato plants?
I don't know.
You like seeing them grow?
I know what it is. It's playing with the water hose.
What's your name?
Wisnell.
What is that?
Wisnell.
Wisnell. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Are you do you enjoy doing this?
Yes.
Good deal. Good deal. Where can people contact you? How can they get a hold of you?
They can call 270-692. No, they can call 270-402-3389. Dominique Gordon, 270-402-3389. And we still will have plants through the beginning of May.
And if you didn't catch that number or you're just scrolling through, contact us. We'll get in touch with them. We're kind of keeping a list today. So thank you for joining us.
Well, thank you. We appreciate you coming by.
No problem. 2026 Marion County Farm, Home, and Garden Show. It's a production of G&G On Demand.
Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky, is your place for nature enthusiasts. Lebanon is your place for art and shopping. Lebanon is your place for family fun and sports. Find more information at visitlebanonky.com.
Attention, America. Listen closely to this important announcement. Have you experienced urination anxieties or had sudden urges to do one and two and couldn't find a bathroom? You don't have to hold it in anymore, America.
There is a giant in the world of portable toilets, and his name is Bobby Markham,
the Can Man.
The following testimony was recorded live on location.
Thanks to Bobby Markham, I don't have to worry about urination anxieties or sudden urges anymore.
Call Central Kentucky Outhouses, the name to know when you gotta go, at 270-405-3101 for a free quote today.
To a farmer, a handshake is as good as a contract, and a man's word is something you can actually build on. So to have an insurance agent who's accountable, trustworthy, and dedicated to providing the best customer service possible, well, that sure does go a long way. And that's why the farmers in Lebanon trust Jesse Insurance.
To hear more about their farm insurance products, stop by 101 South Spalding Avenue, across from the post office. Call 270-595-0000. Jesse Insurance, the agent with choices. Protect what you sow.
Buying a home? Selling one? Looking for land to build that dream place? Listen, you need the homesteaders at Exit Realty Homestead. We know Central Kentucky, we know this market, and we've got the statewide reach to get you results. From contract to closing, we handle it all. No stress, no guesswork, just sold. Call Exit Realty Homestead today, 859-481-6223. Local roots, statewide reach, everywhere you need us to be. Lisa Kearns, Principal Broker Owner.
Back here at the Marion County Farm Home and Garden Show, check this out. Here, turn around. Let's look at the back of this shirt here before I get in with this guy. Look at here. If you wouldn't drink their water, why should they? I came over here, Judge, because, when I saw drinking post, it was almost like a zombie. I came over here, I thought, a drinking post. I need to come over here and have me a good drink. John Magley here, former judge, executive of Marion County. What have you gotten into?
Get your nose down here, Hal. You can get you a drink. I'll show you how it works.
Come here, we're going to show you out there. Tell me how this thing works.
Okay, see this thing filled with water? Now watch it, it just disappears magically. Never freezes up, completely automatic. Don't have to have any electricity at all. It's called a drinking post water. They've been selling them for 50 years. They're out of Colorado. They ship them all the way into Canada where it gets 50 below zero. No heavy problem with them. So I think they'd work here okay.
Even though it did get pretty cold this year.
Yeah. All you need is a water line, and you bury it below frost line, and all the excess water never stands, never freezes. It's completely frost-free and automatic.
So as it does fill up, they drink it, and then as your livestock, it goes back down, and then it doesn't matter if it gets down to 15 below zero.
It's down in the ground. It never gets sloppy around it because there's no water ever standing around it. So you might put a little gravel around for quite a bit of traffic, but it's really maintenance-free. It's all stainless steel, PVC, so it doesn't require any maintenance, never builds up any algae, never rusts, never rots, and it doesn't cost you an arm and a leg.
So this will be submerged in the ground much more. I see right up here some of the livestock. So it goes down in the ground. And it looks like a pretty good man. You talk about the freezing zone, but it does go down, doesn't it?
In Canada, they sell them 10 feet long because the frost line is 60 inches deep. So they have to bury them about 6 feet deep to get them down below the frost line. Around here, we got a 12 to 15 inch frost line. So a 4 foot tall one, you put it in the ground 2 feet, and you're already out of the freezing zone. Simply put a little drain bed in the bottom of them, so the excess little bit of water that does come out just seeps into the ground. You never see it.
That's amazing. That's an amazing tool. And again, you think in our area, it's not just cattle, but, I've got a son-in-law that's in the horse business and things like that where they're in outside stalls.
For any livestock, even little lambs can use them. And you don't even have to have a water line. If you just got a backyard horse, you can use a portable one and run a water hose to it. So it's good for many different applications.
But but if you got especially with Marion County with a lot of water availability with city water, we could always call it. I guess you can almost every home has you can run it underneath the frost line and have it there.
Yeah, just run your water line to at least 20 pounds of pressure, and no more than 65s. But if you got 65, you just put a reducer on it, and you're good to go.
Plus clean water, like you can see on the back of your shirt. You know, they don't have to drink out of the ponds and what have you there. It's just good, clean water.
Just a lot of people use city water anyway, but they got Ritchie waters that you have to run a water line and an electric line to them to have a heater to keep them from freezing up in the wintertime. And even some people had them freeze up this winter because it's so cold. Had to go out and break the ball loose so that livestock could actually get water. But these right here, because there's never standing water, and they're easy to activate. The animal will drink. When he gets through drinking, it drains away. No danger of freezing at all.
I know Sean, our camera guy, is probably thinking, is there any way I could hook up like bourbon or a bourbon mix or what's that slush he likes? He likes slush. Would that be illegal to do that if he would have one for his home down there in Loretta?
If you had a good source of bourbon, run your bourbon line to it, and you're good to go.
You live right down by that Maker's Mark. Could you run something under their fence and go to
Just pipe something out of one of them rick houses down there, and you got all you need.
Yeah, all you got to do is just go in there and tell them it's doctor's orders. Just put it in there, all right? This is a very unique item. I've never seen nothing like it before in my life. It's really neat, John.
Well, I'm one of only a couple of dealers in Kentucky, so I'm hoping that, I know there's some application for it here. A lot of people are starting to feed in these hoop barns and stuff, and it really doesn't freeze at all in there, so they get by with a really shallow berry and just put a little rock reservoir in the bottom of them, and it'll service up to 25 to 40 large animals and probably 60 or 70 sheep. And they say that once one animal figures it out, they'll train the herd. So it just takes you about 30 seconds a day to fill the bowl up and feed one animal, and then they'll start coming to it, and the other animals saying, "What the heck's going on there?" And they'll all train off one animal.
How's it feel to go from physical court to the drinking post?
Well,
maybe you kind of thought you were going to end up at the drinking post anyway, being county judge.
I try to stay away from the drinking post as much as possible, but I'm glad I'm involved with this drinking post, so I think it'll be good for our community.
I think you've really enjoyed that. Well, speaking of good for the community, really nice to see that they revived the Farm, Home, and Garden Show. You and I have both been to many in the past, and this is really nice.
Yeah, I did it for about 20 years at the warehouse. Hard to believe it hadn't been 20 years probably since we've had one, so it's a great venue, good place to have one, and I think the community's coming out and supporting it pretty well.
All right, Judge, I like your new venue here. I'm glad we were able to talk to you. Good man.
Good seeing you always, Hal.
Always good to see you. Judge John Mattingly, I appreciate you, man. I wish you much success at the drinking post. Think about that slushy idea. And, Sean, you think about running under that fence. Hey, this is a hard-working guy. He may we ain't going to do nothing illegal by running under a fence. Sorry, Sean, but we will get you.
This does have a 5-gallon bucket half full. It could be half full of bourbon, and you can just come over here and put your nose against that, and you can just sip your little heart away.
After 5 gallons, you're going to be ready to either quit or refill it. So there you go. All right, thank you, Judge. John May.
Invite all your friends over to have a snort.
Everyone down to have a snort. There you go, John. Hey, John's daughter's getting ready to get married next week. Maybe we can just have that for all them Graves and all those Craigs and Davis and Graveses that are going to be there. Just put it down there.
It's out in that bucket, and you're good to go.
This interview has gone way over the hill. We're back with more in just a moment. G&G coverage right here of the Marion County Farm, Home, and Garden Show is on G&G On Demand.
I mean, if you are involved in a community, then it's a lot more fun, and that's how you meet people.
It is.
But also, Marion County has a really, really rich history.
People in Marion County, I feel like, have a lot of love in their heart, and they're very kind, and that's my jam.
How do you play it safe around electricity? My dad works for County Energy and wants us to be careful by doing the following. Never put fingers or other objects in an outlet. Keep metal objects out of toasters. Keep radios and electrical items away from bathtubs and showers. Never pull a plug out by its cord. Stay away from substations and power lines. Don't climb on power poles. Never fly kites near power lines. Whether you are playing outside or inside on a rainy day, always play it safe around electricity. This message brought to you by County Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
most important part of your business are all the people who come through your doors every day. And Cintas can help you take care of them. Your dedicated Cintas service reps will provide the essential products and support to help keep your employees performing at their best.
So your business can too. Get Cintas.
Oh, I'm ready!
Get ready for the workday.
Attention, America. Listen closely to this important announcement. Have you experienced urination anxieties or had sudden urges to do 1 and 2 and couldn't find a bathroom? You don't have to hold it in anymore, America.
There is a giant in the world of portable toilets, and his name is Bobby Markham,
the Can Man.
The following testimony was recorded live on location.
Thanks to Bobby Markham, I don't have to worry about urination anxieties or sudden urges anymore.
Call Central Kentucky Outhouses, the name to know when you gotta go, at 270-405-3101 for a free quote today.
Did you know you can now watch G&G Productions and on demand on your favorite devices? That's right. We're streaming on Apple TV, Roku TV, and Amazon Fire TV. Catch every moment online at gng.live or follow the action live on Facebook and YouTube. Wherever you are, we've got you covered. G&G Productions, your news, sports, and community activities brought to you live and free.
Well, this is, I think, our final segment here that we're going to do today, but plenty to come. We're at the 2026 Marion County Farm Home and Garden Show. I think I called it Ham Days a couple times. I think I've called it a little bit of everything, but it's the Farm Home and Garden Show. First time that it's been back. Yes, I started messing up after we went to the tasting room for sure, but man, it's been a great day to have stuff in the community. You know, so often how you and I are out and people say, well, there's nothing to do, and there's all kinds of stuff to do. There's all kinds of stuff to do in this building. You just got to look a little bit. The best place to look to find stuff going on is on G&G On Demand, what you're watching today. We post all this stuff so that you do know what's going on, so that you can come out. And I can't tell you enough, we talked about this forum the other night. Every dollar that's spent locally turns over 8 times in the local community. Shop local. I was talking to Matt Newcomb, and yes, you can get signs online, but those dollars don't stay here. Get your signs, get your graphics from here. Exit Realty's here. Go out to Sportsman's, spend some time on Fagan Branch and the Sportsman's Lake. There's so much to do here. You just got to look a little bit, and we are so glad that we were able to be here today.
And we want to thank those folks that did sponsor us. You mentioned Exit Realty Homestead, Lisa, gosh, I tell you what, and Lori. They're fine folks that have been with us, and they get involved with us on many things. Big Papa's Smokehouse. I mean, we always love going down there. Farmers National Bank here in Lebanon. Lebanon Tourism, our new friend at Central Kentucky Outhouse. We appreciate.
Still got his bat in my truck.
Those guys are just great. Marion County Economic Development, where they're always working hard here in this community, and Inter-County Energy, Dan Hitchcock, we appreciate you, and also Sam Bach here in Marion County. Thank you all for being sponsors of what we're bringing for you here today. Coverage from an event that, John, quite frankly, I think the event itself has really got off to a pretty good kickoff. We know we've seen these events in the past that brought out thousands of people. Right. I think it has. I think this is an event that could be destined for that on down the road.
Absolutely, and I expect a bigger crowd tomorrow. It was very packed there today. Plenty of room out here now to come on out. They're here till 5 today, 12 to 5, I think, tomorrow afternoon. I talked to Dad. George is going to be out here tomorrow. Yeah. They're coming out tomorrow, so plenty of time to come out today. Enjoy the Central Kentucky area. It's spring, and that's what you're supposed to do is get out and enjoy the time.
We've got some other events that are planned that'll be coming up. Some of them will be on G&G Productions. I know next month we have a sports-oriented piece. We're going to be doing the elk draw for the Kentucky Gun Company, and that's going to really be an experience for us. A lot of folks keep telling me you just never will believe how huge that event is. We look forward to working with Kentucky Gun Company. They're here at the Kentucky Motorsports today, but that event will be coming up in May, and I'm looking forward to that because hunters from all over Kentucky, really all over, even some outside, but all over Kentucky, they're involved for who might be drawn for that elk hunt.
Well, you've got the elk hunt, and we've got some Clydesdales that are going to grace the streets of Springfield on May the 7th, I believe.
We're going to be there for that.
And we're going to be there for that, bringing you the Budweiser Clydesdales, as they will do a full show and parade, and we're going to have all that coverage. You know, it's like what's often said by this G is more to come, much more.
We'll be doing election coverage, so you'll be able to stay tuned for that. And then also the Memorial Day service here for Marion County, we're going to be involved with that for the, of course, the folks here at the American Legion just do a wonderful job, and we appreciate them. And we'll be a part of that presentation that's going to be right here at the Sportsplex.
They moved it
this year. They moved it inside. So a few events like that before we get back up into gear. And John, sports on G&G Productions is going to be coming back up, and we're going to have another big year of it.
We absolutely are. We talked earlier. By June, the football schedules are done. We're going to start rolling those out and getting looking for community partnerships on that. And then, listen, I've already got 16 basketball schedules for next year already. You don't think they liked what we did at the region tournament? Come on now. More to come with G&G Productions and the sports side, too.
Yeah, often syndicated. Don't be mistaken. You're going to have others come to you, but you know, you can't duplicate what we're doing with the team that we have. And had a great team out here today to help with our coverage.
We absolutely did. Matt Smith in the trailer, and he does great. You throw a hamburger in there on him, a couple bottles of water, and he just keeps rolling. Sean, we further figured out today, Sean doesn't like to be on this side of the camera. He really likes that side of the camera. And it's Silent Sean. That's what I'm going to start calling him, because if you put a mic in his face,
Sean Allen.
he turns off. It's weird. So thank both of you all for coming out. Every time we go to do something, they're right there with us.
We'll get Sean one of them drinking machines for Christmas, so get ready, Sean.
We're going to take a drinking machine to the tasting room.
Santa's going to leave it for you under the tree. We do appreciate the both of them. They do a wonderful job, and they're great partners of G&G. So, again, lots to come up. So we'll have many more items that will be coming around. Again, we want to remind you to make sure to like and share and heart this if you have been watching this. But also, if you do have a news item, G&G On Demand is a great venue for you to have that. If you have an item you need to post that's of community interest, we talked to the Lebanon's Farmers Market about sending us a weekly post about what's going to be available and when they're open. We're up for things like that. But again, if it's Nelson, Marion, and Washington County, the Tri-County area, I think just within a short year, we've proved that we are a destiny that you need to check out every day to thumb through for, you know, that look at local news right in the palm of your hand, as we say. And that's what we encourage you to do as we move forward.
Absolutely, and it's all live and free.
Sure is. Well, for the crew here on staff here for the Marion County Farm, Home, and Garden Show, we appreciate you being here. And for John Graves, this is Hal B. Good. Wishing you and yours a pleasant weekend. So long, everybody.
What a great weekend here at the Marion County Farm, Home, and Garden Show. We've seen the very best of what our local community has to offer, from agriculture and innovation to small businesses and family-friendly fun. Events like this truly highlight the heart and hard work that drive Marion County forward. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors for making our coverage possible. Big Papa Smokehouse, Farmers National Bank, Lebanon Tourism, Central Kentucky Outhouse, Exit Realty Homestead, Marion County Economic Development, and Intercounty Energy. And thank you for watching G&G On Demand. Be sure to stay connected with us for more local coverage, stories, and events from across Central Kentucky. Until next time, thanks for watching, and we'll see you right here on G&G On Demand.